Get it. Cheer, cows, killer, Gypsy, Jim Jones, Macbeth, Freaky. I love you too, Santana. It's me. We got the.
Hello, 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 hello. Okay, let's see who's in the building. Okay, what's poppin', Miami-Dade 305? Hey, Mama Carla. Hey, Miss Doreen. How you doing? How you doing? Let's chill a little bit. I'm a little early. Y'all know how I do. Like, I'm early. I'm mostly early, never late. Because I'm like, listen, I was a little tired. So I was like, listen, let me get this going. I just finished cooking dinner and whatnot. I'm waiting for hubby to come home. I was having a long day today. If you have the ability to share me out is much appreciated. There go my mama Carla out. Because, YouTube has been tripping with the notifications and whatnot and doing too much and shit. You feel me? The numbers be all wrong as far as the chat and shit. Hey, Melanie. Yeah, you know what is so crazy, Melanie? I couldn't even fucking believe it. And I was looking at it myself where it's like, are you serious? Like, I don't know if y'all know about a place called Kensington. It's in Pennsylvania, right? Kensington has the largest open air drug market, you understand, in America, possibly even the world. And I feel like Biden's trying to make America just a whole open drug market for the wrong shit, because his logic to all of this makes no sense. Now, the needles, I kind of get, because yes, you can, when fiends, I'm sorry, I'm from the hood, so that's what I call drug addicts, fiends. I don't know what else to call them, but fiends, share needles and whatnot. Hey, Lena, pretty brown eyes, how you doing? Thank you, Mama Carla. But I get that. But the crack pipes, I'm a little confused here. And then it all made sense because I was on YouTube, right? And you know how like things come up in your recommendation, so a lot, like, matter of fact, not even recommendation, my news channel that I frequent and I like is, I'm subscribed to them on YouTube. They started talking about how they have these markets in Harlem, not even markets, excuse me, these homeless shelter / drug dens, I would say, because basically, and this is catered mostly to heroin addicts. Basically, like, a heroin addict can go in there, get nice clean needles, bring their drugs with them, shoot up, take a shower, wash their clothes, do all of this fugazi shit. You understand? They have Narcan and all that good shit in case somebody overdoses. And they're trying to say, well, it's helping the community. No, it's fucking not. How about rehab? $30 million can do a lot of rehab and admit a lot of people into said rehabs. I think it would be far less cheaper. And then now we have to get even deeper into this, because this has to be bigger than just giving people crack pipes. They need the crack to smoke, right? They need the, giving them the needles, they need the heroin to shoot, right? So obviously y'all motherfuckers is basically gonna be government drug dealers. All jokes aside, because if y'all are worried about all of these overdoses and stuff, this is what they said is the reasoning behind all of this. Most of the drugs now is laced with fentanyl, correct? So most of these people, whether you pop pills, sniff coke, shoot dope, smoke crack, whatever the fuck it is some fentanyl. I think there's some fentanyl in some weed now. Not to be funny. You understand? If you don't get your weed from the right person, you may take a puff and fucking die. So how do you address that? The only way to address that part is to be supplying the actual fucking drugs. What's the point of all the paraphernalia without the drugs? I mean, like, come on now. And then even on the news, when I was looking at them interview the man, and I hate to judge people, but I'm gonna call a spade a spade. The man that runs the shit in Harlem, which Harlem is like the biggest heroin place in New York City, all jokes aside, like going all the way back to the 1920s and whatnot. You understand? The That nigga look like a former fucking drug dealer. Where I feel like drug dealers have now, the government and smart drug dealers have figured out a way to repackage drug dealing to make it fake acceptable for middle America and whoever the fuck else. I just don't get it. But let me play this little snippet that I took. I think I took it from CBS News or whatever. The reasoning behind the bullshit. Exactly, Mama call it. They're encouraging them to do drugs. What drug addict do you know that if the government says it's cool and they're supplying them with the tools that they need, where I don't know how much a crack stem is running for. I don't know how much, syringes and whatnot is running for, but you're just giving them more money to save, to buy more drugs and get more high and possibly OD. You get what I'm saying? That's where OD comes from. Hey, Cruz 1212. Hey, Joyce sis, how you doing? But yeah, let me play this real quick, and this will be an open panel. You understand? But I'm not doing those 6 hour lives. I said that the last 2 lives I wasn't doing 6 hours, and then people that I fuck with, they happen to come through, and next thing you know, we was just kicking it like we was on the phone. But I can't do a 6 hour live today. Hubby wants his time today. He's like, no, don't you do it. So y'all gonna have to stay on me. Okay, here we go. Okay, now what the fuck is going on here? See, I hate trying to get technical with shit and then this shit don't want to work out. So maybe I need to take this back shit down. Maybe it's too much juice going the fuck on back here. But basically, all of this is saying what the fuck I just said. I'm unprofessional as a motherfucker. Okay, where the fuck is this shit at? Okay. Let's take this shit down. Because I don't understand why this shit is not playing. It should be playing. Or maybe I need to start it over. Hold on. Let's take you down. Because maybe you're causing too much confusion. Let's reload you. And if not, y'all could just go to CBS. Okay, let's see. Let's go back here. Share video. We're going to share you. Let's see what you're doing here. Okay, let's open you. Let's see if you want to be friendly. Cause y'all know I haven't done this shit. And thank you, Mama Carla. But I think I tried to get too cute, and then StreamYard was like, you're not the technical person. So can y'all see that? Cause it looks kind of fucking small. Cause if y'all can't see it, I'm gonna take this shit down. Cause it's looking small as a motherfucker, and I don't know how to. Not looking large. This shit. No, I cannot. Okay, wait. Oh no, this is some bullshit. Don't laugh at me, Mama Carla. Yeah, I'll take this down. I'll take this down.
It was inaccurate reporting.
Let me go and try to just share it off the goddamn thing. I was trying to use like these little new features. StreamYard, all these new ass fucking features that are quite unnecessary, or maybe I just need to learn to edit a little bit better. Remove, get out of here. We don't want to use you. Remove from studio. Okay, 1 second. And that's the thing, because I'm trying to get my monetization back and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, the less, I don't want to be using like YouTube people stuff. And like, I don't be want to use nobody fucking shit. Because even when you be trying to shout them out and stuff, the hate be too real. I know, Mama Carla. You love me, Mama Carla. I know. I gotta let me find this shit here. Let's do it the old fashioned way. And I think Joe Biden is having early onset of dementia, to be quite honest, because a lot of his little decisions he's made since he's been here, the best decision he made, I'm not even going to hold you because it involved money. I did like that stimulus check. I did like that. Like, you should bring more of that back. Like, take some of that 30 mil that you want to waste on crack pipes and needles and, give us another nice little stimmy, stimmy us out or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay the rent or something for like a month or two. I don't know. There's other things to do besides help the addicts get more high. I'm just sorry. because they got stimmies too. When they was giving out, everyone got stimmies. They got stimmies. People in jail got stimmies. Everybody got stimmies. So they don't need that 30 mil for that. They could use it for rehab, housing. It's a lot of other things. Wasting out good money. And that's why when America act like they don't got money for shit, they be full of shit. What about the homeless people? 30 mil can help a lot of homeless people. I'm just saying. So there's a bigger plan behind this shit, because you can't tell me that there was nothing better that came in your mind. Let's see what this looks like. I'm trying to find the actual video. And I hate, like, cause but you gotta pay these people these AdSense, because everybody be want to put shitloads of goddamn commercials on these website things. I just like to get straight to the fucking point, and they just will not allow that to happen. And if this takes too goddamn long, okay, hold up, wait a minute. Un momento. Okay, what are they talking about? Listen, fuck that shit. We all up to date. I know y'all already know what the hell is going on. Y'all seen the news. I ain't the news. I'm back. Okay, there's too much going on. Yeah, that's what they want to do, fill up prisons again. But it's like, come on now, like, it's annoying. Just like, good. That's a good point. Hey, Jessica Boo, I got my White Claw. That grapefruit White Claw is nasty though. Like, I was down to the last flavors. Like, I drunk like I did last time, the good flavors, and then I was like, oh, okay, let me hold this. Hey, Nola girl, I was like, let me hold this here. Hey, Tootie, oh my gosh, people are coming through. But yeah, the grapefruit has got me a little perplexed, Jessica says, because it's not giving. It's like, I'm like, I don't taste no grapefruit. Like, y'all might as well just made that shit plain or whatever. But I gotta work with what I gotta work with. You feel me? Let me put my lights back on, because social media will not let me be great right now. But like I said, y'all already know what's going on. Biden is losing his motherfucking mind. Okay, it's gonna be night of the living motherfucking dead for all of us out here. It's disgusting, Jessica. It's not a little it's that shit is a lot of it's like, girl, no thank you. So now I know, when I send hubby to the store, we will get us our black cherry, or we will get us our raspberry, or we will get our mango or watermelon. All the other flavors are a motherfucking wash, and I don't want to have nothing to do with them shits. But I'm gonna drink this now with my little spinach artichoke dip, to wash it down and whatnot. Waste not, want not. I'm not a wasteful person. But yeah, he's trying some old fugazi shit. Like, you understand? Like, it's gonna be bananas. It's already bananas at the shoot up clinic. You understand? I guess that's what you call it, because I don't even know what to call that shit out here. When I stumbled upon that, I said, motherfuckers is actually taking homeless shelter spaces and making them a place for people to shoot up safely. And you're gonna tell me that the people inside are not selling them these said drugs. They're just walking in off the street with their outside bought drugs. Hey, Maverick, with their little drugs and whatnot, and they over here like, hey, I'm here to shoot up. No. If you're gonna make it a one-stop shop, correct? Doesn't everything have to be at the shop? When you go to Walmart, you understand, you don't go to Walmart and they have everything but the shopping carts. If you get where I'm going. So why would these places have everything but the fucking drugs? I got the game twisted. And I bet you know what? I'm going to look up and I'm going to see what you have to go through to get a job at one of them fucking places. I bet you they're going to have the fucking nerve to say that you need a background check and shit, and a clean record and all this other fucking shit. And y'all out here fucking selling drugs and shit. But I got to have a clean record and all this other shit, which I do have a clean record. I'm just saying. I could bet money on it. That's what they're going to try and fucking do. Like, oh, you if you went to jail for selling drugs, then you can't work here. No, y'all are in here selling drugs. Fuck out of here. Niggas on the news, people outside peeing and shit. Hey, sis. Hey, ghetto fabulous sis. People over there peeing on the side of the building. Like, that shit is not cleaning up the fucking neighborhood. People got to walk their grandmothers back and forth because they scared that the dope fiends is going to rob them. It's like, no, you're just centralizing where the fuck the shit is happening. You're not taking a bite out of nobody's fucking crime. Stop playing with people. You're playing in people's faces, and it's like, come on now. Biden, I voted for you, motherfucker. How dare you? You understand? You got me looking crazy. Like, you understand? Like, the last couple of decisions this man has been making has made me, and please do not judge me, but this shit has made me miss Trump, and I hated Trump. I hated that fucking porch monkey. I hated Trump's ass. But I'm looking like, okay, Biden. Come on now, Biden. And then Camilla. Where the fuck is Camilla in all of this? It's horrible, Jessica. You understand? Like, where is Camilla? You understand? Everybody was so happy. Like, oh, yes, first black female vice president. Yay, woo, we made it. What the fuck has she done? Are you talking to him? Are you talking to your counterpart and letting him know that the shit that he's doing is fugazi? They had a nerve a couple months ago when this nigga went to get a tooth pull or some shit. It was under anesthesia, saying, oh, she found for one day she was the first black female president. Stop playing in our faces with the dumb shit. It's not cute. Like, I thought Trump wasn't cute. Nigga, you're not looking cute at all. And that's the funny shit. I was telling people, like, okay, it's the lesser of two evils. Fuck it. But I always felt like Biden had this shit in him. Like, I didn't think that Biden was extra, like, oh, he's saying, like, I just felt like, okay, he was the lesser of the two evils. Hey, Betty. But I didn't think, oh, everybody coming through. What's up, Cat? I just thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if I gotta go to hell, one hell is hotter than the other. So I'll pick the cooler hell, I guess. That sounds a little crazy. But y'all know what I'm talking about. You understand? But I didn't expect this level of fuckery. Honda in here. Hey, Honda. But I didn't expect this level. And can you imagine what the world thinks of us and how the world is looking at us? You understand? People break their necks from other countries to come here. Hey, Trang, and you gonna come here for this shit? For free crack pipes and needles? I swear to God, the only song that kept playing in my head when I seen this shit was Party in the USA. I don't know if y'all know that Miley Cyrus song. And don't judge me because I know the shit. You understand? Like, I love a good little Miley Cyrus tune here and there. But that song just popped in my head. You understand? Like, throw your hands up, playing my song, the butterflies fly away, smoking my crack like, yeah, shooting my dope like, yeah. Like, that's what the fuck it is. They might as well had just turned that, remix the fuck out that song, play that song on TV, tell all the crackheads and the dope fiends, come on, come along. It's a party in the USA. It is a crack party in this motherfucker. And you're all invited. Right, Betty, you get what I'm saying? Where it's like, you making Trump look extra Swayze with it, my nigga. Like, why? What are you doing? Hey, Renee, like, what are you doing, sir? The fuck? And they said, like I said, they say that this motherfucker got little dementia traits where it's like you are behaving like a person that has onset, what they call it, early onset dementia, because these are dementia decisions. This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's, you understand? Yo, yes, though, do I mean? And that's the thing. And they're giving out condoms. Like, I'm all for the condoms, you know, so that you don't be spreading AIDS around and whatever and stuff. You just want these people to have a fucking crack orgy and a dope orgy. That's all the fuck y'all care about. Y'all don't care about fixing these people. What's popping, Rod? Like, y'all don't care about fixing these motherfuckers. How much of that money, how much of that 30 million is going to go into rehabilitation? And then from looking at the news clip as far as the shit in New York with the needles and stuff and the dope, you get what I'm saying? They don't even have no counselors in there. Like, as far as like drug counselors, you understand? Because you never know. Somebody that did stumble in there might have an epiphany after a little drug fix or whatever, after they cook they shit up, whatever. They may have an epiphany and decide, you know what? I kind of don't want to do this. Can you help me? Who's there to help? Who's there to help them? Nobody. No fucking body. And it's no secret. We already know that the government are the biggest drug dealers in the world. We knew this shit since 1980 when crack just poof appeared out of no motherfucking where. You understand? And here we are now, 2022, with free crack pipes and needles. They're like, fuck it. It's no point of hiding this shit. Why hide this shit? Hide it for what? Let's be fucked up in plain sight because nobody will believe it. And then if we do it long enough, people will think we're good people because we're helping people with their fucking habit. You know, it's the American motherfucking way. That's Maverick. Don't hate to say it. There go my Honda mommy, because I know I seen Jessica say hi earlier, but I didn't see because it's hard for me to keep up with the chat and my thing. But hey, boo, hey. But no, it's not. Don't hate to say it, Maverick. It's the truth. Never hate to say the motherfucking truth. The truth is what the fuck it is, and that's the problem with people. People don't say enough truth shit because they care what people feel. Like, it's the fucking truth. They don't want to uplift people. They don't. They don't. They want to keep them high and stupid. And Biden, if this is your way for re-election, I think that's what's going on. You understand? Because most of the drug addicts don't be voting like that. I don't think so. They'll probably be like, hey, we're gonna get another 4 years of free dope. Hey, Simply A. Hey, Third Ward. You understand? This is not the way to go about it. Like I said, give us some more stimmies. That's what you do. Behave like Canada or something. Give us free medical, excuse me. That's what the fuck we need. We don't need you helping the drug addicts. We need you helping us, the regular fucking people. The rest of them, the majority of the world, medical shit is fucking free. Whether you the poorest of the poor or the richest of the rich, you get the same treatment from the same doctors. Why? Because it's free, motherfucker. Why couldn't 30 million go into that shit? You know, why couldn't 30 million go into programs as far as giving these kids something to do besides make drill music and shoot their asses up and all this other weird shit that's going on? What about that? And then the biggest thing is rehab. Rehab doesn't cost that much. Why don't you build some more fucking rehabs that actually work? And let's get the crackheads and the dope fiends the fuck off the street. Instead of you making them higher on the streets that we got to deal with their asses every day now. I live in the hood. I deal with enough drug addicts that I don't want to deal with. You understand? I deal with enough of them. I don't need some extra ones or a shoot up center near you. Like, you understand? Because it's going to be more. These are all just test dummies or whatnot. Okay, Honda. But yeah, you understand? This is what it is. So there's going to be a shoot up clinic right around the corner from the supermarket, across the street from the church, every place that they shouldn't fucking be. And then kids got to see that shit because at the end of the day, they're going to be high. So even though they're coming in there sober to get high and you think that you can monitor them, you cannot monitor them when they fucking leave. So now they're going to be leaving doing the dope feeling. Kids is going to be sitting there like, mommy, why is that man like that? He's not touched the floor yet. I don't want to answer them fucking questions. Those are questions I don't want to fucking answer. You understand? Like, you understand? If people gonna do drugs and you don't want to help them in rehab, let them do drugs the way they've been fucking doing drugs. Don't help them do the shit. Don't enable them. That's my big word for today. Don't enable their asses. Take it away. Give them a placebo or something. I don't know, but this is not the way. And I'm so ashamed. Like, the next election, all jokes aside, I'm not voting for nobody. I'm not voting no more. Like my trust in the voting system and the democratic way is shot. And that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like Castro had it right. You understand? Not trying to be funny. What's his face? Saddam Hussein had it right. It seemed like all these motherfuckers had it right. It's fucking horrible. I couldn't come up with nothing better. $1 million. That's a lot of money, y'all. That's a lot of fucking money. You know how many homeless people there really are? I know all of us, and we all from different states. We all from different parts of the world. We're all from different places. You understand? But we're just going to focus on America right now because America is doing the fuckery right now and making us look like the dumbasses of the fucking globe. Fuck the dumbasses of the globe. We are the dumbasses of the universe at this point. You understand? Like, real shit. The terrorists don't want to terrorize us no more, probably because they're like, look, they're going to self-destruct on their own. They're just stupid as fuck. Look at who's leading them. If the aliens are looking at us, they don't want to come down here and invade us because they're like, listen, they're listening to this fucking shit. There's nothing for us to learn or know. We don't want to go. Fuck them. Exactly, Honda mommy. Exactly. What the fuck is going on? Foster kids fucked up. It's a lot of things that 30 million can clean the fuck up. Besides fucking crackheads, and y'all not gonna clean up these fucking crackheads. Real talk. Y'all gonna create a problem that's gonna just be so out of hand, it's not even gonna be funny. The backlash that comes from that shit, child, they must not know what crackheads and dope fiends do when they fucking high and whatnot. The government. Exactly, bro. Like, they worried about a little bit of weed and shit like that, and that's what the fuck y'all doing now? Or y'all trying to be funny now, since you understand everybody wanted weed to be legalized. I guess they trying to be funny, bro. Like, oh, okay, well, fuck it. Here, crack pipe for everyone. You understand? You get a crack pipe, you get a crack pipe, you get a crack pipe, you get a syringe. Come on, now let's do it. That's what they trying to do. Like, no, it's not the same. It's not the same. You want to give out some free shit? Give out some free weed. Give out some free bongs and shit. And we ain't talking about them crack stems neither, motherfucker. Since everybody getting free paraphernalia, why can't the potheads get some free paraphernalia, some free shit? The fuck? Hey, Princess Black. Miss Doreen, they don't have a clue. It's going to be Night of the Living Dead. I kid you not. It feel like the government is trying to go back to the 80s. Even in New York, or Joseph's aside, the shit that's going on, a lot of the violence and the weird shit that's going on here, I haven't seen that shit since like the 90s, like when I was a kid. Like, you understand? Like, this shit is reverting backwards. It's like time's supposed to be better with all the things that we know now. Betty, and that's my point. So they just want to make a legion of fucking crack addicts and all this other shit. You understand? And I don't mean that anybody should die or anything. For all of that, take their asses and send them overseas to fight some wars and shit, because they, high people don't know or feel pain and whatnot, so they'll be okay. Exactly, Honda mommy. It's like they trying to keep people from the weed. And I don't smoke weed, but I used to smoke weed. You understand? But still, there's nothing wrong with fucking weed, but there's everything wrong with crack and fucking heroin. That's embarrassing to look in the news, and we're the leaders of the world. We're the leaders of the free world. So the leaders of the free world are making a country of crackheads and dope fiends. What kind of shit is that? Where at the end of the day, like, all the immigrants and stuff, y'all might as well stay where the fuck y'all at. Y'all have it better there. I know y'all feel like you could get more done, but no, you understand? Because they're gonna fuck around and figure out how to make y'all asses drug addicts too, to go along with this fucking shit somehow. That shit has got me questioning my vaccine and everything. Like, nigga, y'all gonna be putting shit like crack and stuff in there? Because what is the big deal about the crack pipes? Then you don't have to. Crackheads know how to make. They don't need stems. Crackheads know how to smoke crack out of soda cans, all type of shit. Apples. Like, shit that we would never think of. Crackheads are the MacGyvers of the drug world. Do you understand? They don't need no fucking free crack pipes. You trying to make them look bougie, like, ooh, look at my new shiny stem. Get the fuck out of here. Give them job training. Give them rehab. Give them housing. Give them something. And let me tell you, when I say give them this shit, I don't mean give them this shit when they on crack. They don't deserve that shit when they on fucking crack. You understand? They don't deserve that shit. They deserve the rehabilitation, the counseling, and all of that shit first to get themselves in order. And then, as a bonus, because you went through the process to clean yourself the fuck up, then you should get offered, you understand, social services such as fucking housing and career, whatever, training and all of that other shit. We're not just going to be giving houses to fucking crack fiends to make some more fucking dens and with all this free shit and this money that they saving because they don't got to spend for stems and shit. No, Betty, I'm telling you, I'll be watching some shit on YouTube. They fucking do. They make crack pipes out of every and any fucking thing that you can think of. So they don't need no free nothing. They don't free nothing. The needles, okay, I get it. When he said, all right, I don't want to spread infection, I want to stop the spread of infection and all of this other shit. Okay, granted, but still, how about we just stop the whole shit and get them off the shit? And maybe they need to be infected. Like I said, I'm not a mean person. I'm not a cold person. I don't wish things on people. But if you're old enough to understand that if, hey, I use this needle, that this person that I know is suffering from HIV or whatever the fuck it is they're suffering from, but this drug is more important for me to shoot in my fucking veins, then you deserve the AIDS that was in that needle. You deserve it. You deserve it because the high was more important than your health. So why is that my problem? It's not my problem. You understand the spread of whatever. The only way it's my problem is if one of these dope fiends with AIDS goes and rapes, you understand, me or somebody. You get what I'm saying? That's not on the shit or whatever. That's when it's no. But other than that, if they want to fucking fuck their blood up and all that other shit, like that's they fucking shit. But just worry about getting them out the way. Like Amsterdam is a free drug trade. Like in Amsterdam, you can do whatever you want. So maybe Biden somehow in his fucked up ass way of thinking is acting like let's take baby steps into making all of this shit legal. Because logically in Amsterdam has like a 1% crime rate, if that, because every fucking thing is legal. Fucking prostitution is legal. Basically everything that's illegal here is legal there. So I don't know if Mr. Biden one day was having a conversation with one of the Amsterdam ambassadors or whoever, because you know they be having to talk to all these people across the world, and he thought it was a great idea. But see, that only works in Amsterdam because they've been doing that shit since the beginning of the time. That shit's not going to work here. It's over with. What are you talking about, Mama? Let's go. Because she's like, everybody get paid but us. What Tootie said? Oh, it's too far for me to go up. See, Screamo is playing in my face. They putting all these fucking new little gadgets and gadgets and shit the fuck up on here, but won't let me screen up farther than what I want to. It is a plan, Mama Carla. It is. Right, Honda Mommy, where it's like, hey, Monique says, where people don't understand. When you're an adult, you make conscious decisions. So why is other adults bad thinking our responsibility? It's fucking not. It's not. If you want to be a drug addict, be a fucking drug addict. Nobody is supposed to feel sorry. And then the thing that kills me is people that are drug addicts, right? The first mistake before them giving out free shit is what America does is they say they have a sickness. They have a sickness. No, that's not a sickness. Cancer is a sickness. Fucking AIDS is a sickness. You understand what I'm saying? Even a cold is a fucking sickness. You understand? Because that's something that you did not ask for. I'm so confused. You understand? Like growing up in the 80s, you understand what I'm saying? When, you know, the crack era or whatever, I really thought crack was going to die out by at least the mid 90s, early 2000s, because we all see what crackheads go through. What lit crackhead does anybody know? And I'm just keeping it fucking funky. Like, you understand? When I was younger and involved in shit, you understand what I'm saying? Which I ain't gonna say too much because I don't come up here and incriminate my fucking self. But y'all know where I'm going with this. You understand? Fucking, there were doctors smoking crack and all type of shit. You get what I'm saying? So there is a such thing as functioning crackheads and functioning dope heads and all this other fucking shit. But we cannot baby the situation and say, oh, you're just sick. You just have a sickness. Because now that just makes the person in their mind feel like every time they shoot up or every time they suck that glass dick, it's all right. I have a sickness. It's not my fault. I didn't choose this. That shit is whack. Right, Mama Carla, you understand? And it's like I said, I ain't trying to shade because it's like I said, I'm from the hood. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know some crackheads that are good ass people. You understand? That they can do amazing shit. I know crackheads that are excellent fucking mechanics. They can do some dope ass shit and get paid some real ass fucking money, but they want to fucking smoke. Now, if these places were helping them and helping them get the fuck off them drugs, these people that I know, they will be some productive ass motherfuckers in society. I kid you not. Some of them could even fucking do better than what the fuck Biden is doing, or jokes aside, if they were clean. They was clean. So all crackheads ain't just fucked up people. It's the crack, you understand, distorts they thought process, and the dope distorts it. But some of these people got actual fucking skills. Some of these people actually been to school. You understand? They do, Maverick. And then it was fucked up is this is what we get. We get free drugs and shit. You can't get nothing if you from here. You understand? No startup money for nothing. No free, because even a lot of people that come over, they get free rent, I think, for like a year, some shit. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like, that's not fair. It's not fair. But you can give out free crack pipes, and we supposed to just be clapping our hands like, yay, Biden is the best president ever. Oh my gosh, free crack pipes. I'm about to go get some fucking free crack pipes just to take them shits because they don't deserve it. Like, give me, like, y'all, I went in on the free 99. I don't smoke crack, but I went in. The fuck? It's not fair. He could have bust us another stimmy or some shit. The fuck? The economy hasn't grown from the first 2 or 3. Bust us another check, nigga. Like, you understand? That's what you can do. Wasting that money on the crack and the dope heads. Nah. They gonna fucking sniff and shoot that shit and smoke that shit the fuck up, and then it's on to the next. So what's next to be free? Because I'm telling you, they're giving them free crack. Watch. Mark my words. Give it like 6 months. I said 6 months to a year. The next headline we gonna get is free crack, free heroin, because we're tired of people dying from laced fentanyl drugs. So we're trying to save people's lives because 90 million people die from overdose from fentanyl laced drugs. So we're doing our part. I'm telling you. Yeah, Lee Harvey. Yeah. Make them all fucking leave. Yeah, goodbye. That wasn't cute. But anyway, yeah, we do want money because I don't smoke cracks. I can't do nothing with no fucking free crack stems or whatever stuff. Are they going to give the drug dealers jobs? I highly doubt it. And I think if they do make all the drugs free, guess what? The drug dealers, y'all will be working for the fucking minimum wage. The fuck? It's horrible, Techie Rod. It's horrible. Honda, that's what I'm talking about. Every other country in the world got it right. Free fucking healthcare. Here, your healthcare is contingent on how much money you make. If you are middle upper class and better, your doctor is not going to be the same as the lower class. You understand? And that's fucked up. Why should the care be different? If they're here to save lives. Okay, Lee, because I be having trolls. So I thought you was trying to be cute. So I understand where you coming from. But they'll still find a way, you understand, to make it where it will still go to jail. It's the American way, unfortunately. It's the American way. You understand? So they'll figure it out, where if they don't get their cut, they'll figure it out. It's just like even with weed being legal in New York. You understand? It's cool in the gang, but they're going to figure out a way to still make the street drug dealers that's selling the weed, they're going to figure out a way to make it not cool because they're not getting their cut. It's all about the cut. No pun intended with us talking about drugs, but it is all about the cut. See, Mama Cardi says, I'm telling you, Lee, you gotta state your claim at the door because you know the shooters is on the roof in here. You feel me? They're gonna get you up out of here. Okay. True, it is your life. I don't care either, but I care that 30 million is gonna be going towards helping motherfuckers get high. And not high off the ganjas or nothing. High off of some bullshit. That's not gonna make them productive at anything. That's gonna make, how should I say it, the robbery rates go up. Because if they're not supplying the free drugs, these people still have to get the money to get the drugs, correct? So yeah. They're not solving any fucking problem. If anything, they're making it more. And like I said, I can almost bet money on it that if you go, you know what? I'm gonna ask one of these friendly fiends that I know and whatnot, I'm gonna ask they asses, because like I said, I believe that they're selling drugs inside of those places where you could just go there and get high. Because there's no point of having all that fucking shit there. There's no point of it where you could just come there and safely get high, as they call it. Why not? Somebody in there is selling them fucking drugs. It's just, it's that, how should I say it? I'm trying to pick the right words. Basically, they can't just come out and say that they're selling drugs, because drugs technically are still illegal. Excuse me. You understand? So it's not illegal to have a stem. It's technically not illegal to have a syringe. So, they can be bold about that shit, but there's no way that you have drug dens, because this is what it is, an elevated drug den, if you want to be technical, and you don't have the drugs there. No, it's no. Like, don't take it. No. You wouldn't be blocked by having an opinion, but sometimes it's the delivery. You feel me? Because we're here, like, it's a free thinking zone here. So it's not about your opinion opposing minds or opposing anybody's in the chat, but sometimes it's how the delivery comes about. You feel me? So, it was a little, because you just jumped out there with it. You feel me? Where it wasn't, when you explained it, I understood and everybody else understood. But at first, it was like, oh, okay, this person trying to be cute. This person trying to, that's why I said what I said. I was like, oh, he's trying to be cute. Like, you understand? So, but you explained what you was talking about. So I understood what you were saying. But the initial comment, it was like, what the fuck? And like I said, I be having, and that's the thing, I like trolls, but I be having fucked up trolls and non-creative trolls and fucking not, witty ass trolls and stuff. I be having the real live fuck you trolls where I'm like, okay, these motherfuckers have no life. No, Lee, you good. You good money, okay? Mama Carla ain't get you. You good money. You feel me? The shooters, they put it away. You feel me? They uncocked it. You understand? They got the hell off the roof. You good. You welcome here, and you welcome to whatever you feel and whatever opinion. You feel me? It's just, we don't do no racist shit here. You feel me? But everything else is appreciated. Whatever a person feels, it makes a dialect, makes a conversation. You understand? Like, that would be goofy if everybody that came here, you understand, was just like cola, because then we be on some cult shit. This ain't a cult. You feel me? But as long as people is expressing their opinions and their thoughts in a respectful manner, it's all fucking good. You feel me? There you go. See, Maverick, those was the words I was looking for. And I couldn't get them because I'm a hood bitch. Let me stop. No. Right, Mama Carla. It makes sense. It makes all total sense. You cannot have every fucking thing. You cannot be a one-stop shop without the star of the show. These motherfuckers been getting stems. These niggas been getting syringes. Y'all not doing nothing so magnificent unless you got the crack and the dope. That's the magnificent part for their asses. They don't give a fuck about that, them free stems and fucking syringes and condoms. They don't care about that shit. They've been fucking raw and sharing needles for years. They don't care about that shit. They've been sharing stems for years. They don't care about that shit. I told y'all earlier, they could make a fucking crack pipe out of a fucking 7-Up can or a Pepsi can and shit. You understand? They not coming there for that. Copy, Lee. We understand. You are welcome. Okay? You good money. It's not, Betty, because they're not here. They're not here to help them. They're not here to help us. You understand? And I bet you any amount of money, if we look where most of these shits is located, they're going to be located in inner cities. These say crack dens, because that's what we're going to call them. They are crack and heroin dens. We're not going to give them that little cute name like, oh, I forgot what they was calling it, but they tried to clean it up and make it sound like some helpful shit. Like, no, it's a fucking drug den. Right, Maverick? That's my point, because they don't give a fuck. They probably are. Because you know how the government likes to play with numbers. You understand? And they like to cheat with playing with numbers. So if they need an agenda to be pushed, the numbers get changed and fiddled with and fucked with and all that other good shit. There you go, Miss Doreen. That's what I'm talking about. A big pen, all type of shit. So since when did they need y'all little free ass shit for that? They ain't stopped them since the 80s or whatever. They ain't stopped them since the 1920s. When you know what I'm saying, people sniff heroin. You know what I'm saying? No, they're not just shooting it up. So what are you doing for the people sniffing shit then? That's why I'm like, this is some other bullshit because y'all didn't even plan this shit out. So what do the people that sniff heroin? What is their free prize? I'm curious. what do they get? That's why it's drugs. It's nothing but drugs there. That's the only thing that a person that sniffs heroin can give a fuck about is the free heroin. So exactly, Betty. Exactly. We're not gonna see your nice little friendly drug den in middle America. We're not gonna see that. Where the gag is, there's a lot of drug activity. A lot of these uppity folks, and I'm not just gonna say white folks, I'm just gonna say uppity folks in a different tax bracket. Them motherfuckers is crackheads too. Them niggas be on heroin too. Their kids be on crack. They be on heroin. It is too. But they can't show that and dirty up their nice little sidewalks and their nice little schools and stuff. They don't want their nice little kids to see that shit or even know that shit exists. That's why unfortunately they kids be fucking strung the fuck out because they don't know shit about that shit and what it is. And then next thing you know, they meet a friend that's like, hey Becky, here, want some of this? What's that? What's that? Rachel? Oh, this is crack. Crack? I thought that was for the ghetto. No, it's for us too. And then they're strung the fuck out and they sucking dicks and doing tricks and all type of weird shit. And I didn't mean to make all of that rhyme, but it came out that way. But yeah. Thank you, Maverick. Y'all know how I do. It's like stuff gotta just pop up and I just be feeling like, you know what? I feel like I want to talk about it. I keep trying to come on here more, but I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Shit just be happening. But you know, eventually I'm gonna be more consistent. But yeah. And I'm not doing 6 hours today because I told y'all last time, like it's just we just kick it over here. Like this is like family over here. So I'll be forgetting. And next thing you know, it's a 6 hour live, and then I got a troll in there like you was on live for 6 hours. Ew, like ew, you probably watched it for 6 hours. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thank you, Tootie Boo. Ow. Yes, I did admit. I guess that's how it was supposed to come out. But yeah, I don't I don't approve of this shit. Where it's like I don't approve. I don't want to vote no more. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like you fucked if you do, if you fucked if you don't. But people be trying to push that on you. It's your American right. And then if you're, a minority, you really get it pushed on, like with the elders, like we fought for this, people died for this. But now look what my vote got. This is what the fuck is going on. So what is the point? What is the point? I get it. You understand? I understand that we weren't allowed to vote. I understand all of that. But why waste my time and my vote for shit like this? This is what I got. I wanted Trump out so bad. So bad that I still went and voted for a person that I knew was going to be a Trump, possibly a Trump doppelganger or whatever you want to call it. I just was like, oh, he's probably not going to be as bad as Trump. Like, he's not going to be stealing the immigrants. He not, you know what I'm saying? It was just little shit. But then when I look back on Trump, I'm like, damn, okay, Trump freed some black people in jail. Although Trump, you should have, freed Larry Hoover or whatever. You get what I'm saying? But, that's neither here nor there. But you did free some black people. You understand? You gave money to historically black colleges. You did more for black people, all jokes aside, than Biden is doing now. And it's like, Biden, you're trying to tear us the fuck down because you're trying to put more crack in the hoods and fuck us up even more. So I don't get it. And like I said, I don't know where Camilla is. You understand? Camila, whatever, however you pronounce her name. I don't know where the fuck she is because she hasn't been anywhere to be found since the fuck they done got in office. But everybody was so throwing flowers and shit. Like, ooh, we made history. We made history. Okay, that's cute. We made history, but what the fuck is she doing? That's like what they used to call that shit. Like affirmative action. That's what thank you. I have to thank myself because sometimes I be having brain farts. Camilla is looking like affirmative action to me. You understand? Where let's hurry up. Let's put her black behind there so we get to knock two things out as one. We get to knock out the whole female shit and the minority shit. So we ain't got to worry about this for another like 20 years or some shit. So they can stop talking and we get them the fuck out the way. Cause she's not doing shit. Exactly, it's fuck both of them. But unfortunately, it was like, damn, who's the lesser evil? And it's fucked up. But everybody kept pushing with Biden. Biden knew what he was doing. He was like, all right, I'm gonna get a minority, which she's not even really a minority, but that's, excuse me, it's that White Claw. I had to burp a little and I didn't want to be rude and burp in y'all ears like that. But yeah, she was just there to sway us. Cause at the end of the day, the minority vote rules. Whether you Puerto Rican, you black, you change. It's all minority in America at one point. We know the technical when we say minority, but they think all of us are minorities if you're not Caucasian. But he knew, like, let me get this younger minority lady, all the minority women, everybody's gonna jump on the bandwagon because they're gonna want to see one of their own and they're gonna be living vicariously through them. He knew what the fuck he was doing so that he could implement all of this bullshit. With Camilla, like, isn't the vice president supposed to do something, to say something? Aren't y'all? Isn't that supposed to be a council or something? Where it's like when you come up with these little stupid ass ideas, you're supposed to run it by her or something, and then she's supposed to tell you that's some sucker shit. Like, why are you doing that? You look crazy, my nigga. You making me look crazy too. The fuck? Wow. He don't want his kids in the jungle. Well, he's created the jungle. He's making an even larger jungle, a scary jungle. Telling you it's gonna be Night of the Living Dead. Okay, Mama Carla, I'm gonna drop the link for you. All right, there you go, Mama Carla. Wait, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Y'all nephew is having a slight moment. Hey, ATG, what's popping, bro? Give me 1 second. I have to deal with my son real quick. Okay, I'm back. Okay, he's good now. He's good because King Pop Pop comes first. So I had to make sure my baby felt okay. He wanted his mommy. Right, Betty. It was like, and now that we get to see the difference, it just makes it like, oh my God. It just makes it it makes it so apparent. They don't, Maverick. They really don't. It's all a fucking game. Joyce. Okay, hold on 1 second. One more time again. I think this is the last time. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna drop this link again. I'm gonna drop this link again and whatnot. So, everybody is free and welcome to come up. Whatever thoughts you may have, all thoughts are welcome. Like I said, except for racist shit. Oh, you going to sleep, Joy? All right, love you, sis. Then there's some more things I want to talk about too, but we'll talk about. I just want to lead with that. But then I got some hood shit that I wanted to discuss, even though most of my followers, they're good, upstanding people. They're upstanding motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But they rock with me, so I rock with them. Oh, Tootie wanted the link? Because all I saw was drop the link. So I had dropped it. But then Kamani, like I said, he was going through his attention tantrum. That's what I call it. Now, what are you laughing for, Barry? It's the truth. You feel me? But I love that there's a mixture here. Hold on, let me mute because I'm not gonna chew in y'all ear. Hold on, because I'm a little hungry. All right. If nobody wants to come up yet, okay, Mama Carla, she'll probably be back. But the next thing that I want to discuss, even though everybody's already been discussing this, but a lot of times I don't discuss things when everybody else is doing it. Like, something I see has to move me to want to talk about shit. You feel me? Like, I don't just be like, hey, I'm just going to talk about shit to just be talking about shit or whatever. But like I said, most of my subscribers are upstanding people. You understand? So they may not know who the fuck this character is that I'm about to talk about. But do any of y'all know who Crip Mac is? Put a 1 in the chat if you know who Crip Mac is. If not, don't worry. It's not a big deal. If you don't know, I'll show you. Are y'all there? Maverick. See, now we back on. That's who the fuck I wanted. I'm gonna go even a little farther. I even wanted, what's his face? Wang, even. One of them two, I was cool with it. I was cool with it. Like, I'm tired of, like, you know, white people acting like they down for black people, but they never been through no black struggle or whatnot, whatever. Bernie got locked up with fucking Martin Luther King and whatnot. Like, he was in the trenches. He was in the dirt. You understand? So it's like, y'all tried to play him, you know, because a lot of times when we pick presidents, unfortunately, in this country, it's about the glitz and shit. It's about the fake shit. You understand? So if you not the extra cool and jazzy, snazzy motherfucker, nobody look at you and nobody care when they don't understand it's more to it than that. Hey, Chantel, you know, it's more to it than that. That's like with Ronald Reagan, all jokes aside. Most people voted for Ronald Reagan because he used to be a fucking actor, a fucking cowboy or some shit. Nobody really voted on him because of his work ethic in government or anything. Like, you know, the things that we should take accountability for and care about, we don't care about for some reason in America. But see, that's the funny thing, Betty. They got us thinking that us as minorities and black people and stuff, that we supposed to be Democrats. We are really supposed to be Republicans. You understand? Back in the days, you understand, and stuff, like, you understand, with segregation and all that other shit, when we was trying to first vote and stuff, it was the Democrat motherfuckers that was hanging us and hanging us in front of the damn voting building and stuff to scare us away and stuff. We not supposed to be Democratic. I don't know what the fuck happened and when that turnaround took place. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Exactly. And you understand, I don't know when the turnaround happened, what took place, and then all of a sudden it was like, if you black, you supposed to be a Democrat. I don't get it. And that's the whole thing with, it's like, I feel like the Democrats, they try to fake give us things like, you know, welfare with, like, I don't knock nobody, and that's some real shit. There's nothing wrong with welfare if you're using it as a step up instead of a handout. You understand? But there's some people that's just like, welfare forever. As long as it's here, I want to fuck with it. And it's like, it hinders those people. You understand? It makes it easier for them to just be comfortable and not be great. If you kind of understand where I'm coming from with that. So the Democrats is the one that want to give out all this free shit. Not trying to be funny. Look who's giving out free crack pipes. the Democrats. So like it's what it is. It somehow brainwashed us into thinking they are for us because they're doing this for the community. They're doing that. Like, no, they're trying to fucking keep us from being great. We are great people. And they said we got to figure out a way to bamboozle these people into thinking that we're helping them so that we can keep them fucking down. We invented and created this country, not trying to be funny. Most of the things that you use on a daily basis, something was made by a black person. I'm not even gonna hold you. You understand the street lights? You understand what I'm saying? Like, supposedly word on the street, Edison, it was not the person that really made the light. You stole that idea from your black what you call it, intern, whatever, apprentice, whatever you want to call it. So they said, well, we can't have this greatness keep going like that because then we're gonna be the minority. If they'd have just left, can you imagine how America would have been with the black folks if they'd have just left us the fuck alone and say let us work the way they were working? You notice they had to, what was that, Tulsa? You okay, Pop? You okay? You good? Okay. With Tulsa, y'all tell us y'all don't want us here. You understand? So we make our own little section to be out your way with our own bank, with everything that you have, but for us. And you notice, oh, wait a minute, they're getting a little too great here. Well, wait a minute. Hold up. I thought those was monkeys and savages. What's going on here? Y'all blew that shit the fuck up. So y'all don't want us around, but y'all want us around. It's just weird. Like, you get what I'm saying? Where it's like, let's make them dependent on us. That way we can control how far and how great they go. We cannot let them surpass us. We cannot. So just give them a bunch of free bullshit. Don't let them work them brain cells that they got up there because we know they got a lot of them. But let's dumb them down a little bit because we got to stay in control because we ain't really as popping as the world, or excuse me, as we think we are. So we must cheat and play games. I know, right, Betty? We don't matter. They don't give a fuck. It's cheaper labor. It's all that. They said fuck them. Exactly, Maverick. That's what it's about. Where we looking at it like it's help, but it's not. It's not. Help is grants for businesses and shit. Like, give us free shit like that. Give us the tools to help us make the riches and generational wealth that y'all have had for centuries. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want that type of free shit. I don't want that other free shit because that free shit is there and then it's fucking gone. See what I'm saying, Betty? And that's that bullshit. And then the thing is, they talk about growing the economy, right? And stuff like, oh, we gave the stimmies to boost the economy. Boost it because of the vid. Boost it, right? Now, look with Betty. If y'all not looking, I posted on screen. You see what the numbers Betty is talking about? Do y'all see that shit? Do you understand? Most of that shit is going to turn into something. And you know where that money goes? It goes back to the country of origin. So America has it backwards. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like we boost our own economy by you giving all that money to people that are not from here. Not saying that you can't give them anything, but that's $500,000 basically. Exactly, Maverick. Kamani, what are you doing? That's weird. Why are you doing that? My son is crazy, y'all. He's a mama's boy, but he's not a mama's boy. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. But exactly. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? Where it's like the economy is never gonna boost off of shit. You understand? And that's what they don't understand. They just keep telling us that to make it seem as if we're moving and we're not standing still. But we're fucking standing still in this country. We're standing still. But they don't want us to see that. You understand? That's why I feel like anything free from them, I don't give a fuck. People be like, oh, who cares? Why you want this to me? I don't give a fuck. Whatever you gonna give me, because y'all don't give us shit anyway. Y'all don't give us nothing that we could really use. How about a free college education or something? Like, you understand? Like, there's plenty of things that is not gonna hurt the powers that be's pockets to give for free to their own citizens. Look at that. 30 million. I forgot to even talk about school when we was talking about something. They could do that. They can do that. In a lot of countries, you have to pay for school. Or not pay the numbers that we have to pay here, where they put you in debt even with school. They put you in debt before you even have a real job or career. When you graduate, you're basically working your first couple of years. You understand? Depending on what your hustle skill is like, you're working the first couple of years to pay the government fucking back for borrowing money so that you can be educated. They are the masters of the scammers. Right, y'all heard Kamani, like, he be repeating some of the things I said. I said scam. He's like, scammers? Like, yeah, Kamani, exactly, scammers. Scammers. See? There's people I know that's fucking 80 years old, bro, still paying this lady back. And whatnot. You understand? There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that. Like, I'm not saying that you're not supposed to pay back your loans, but why did you make it that I needed to have thousands upon thousands of dollars in loans? That I can't even enjoy my career, that everybody's like, ooh, girl, ooh, boy, you got a career, you got a degree, but you fucking playing poverty pimp for the first good 5 years of your life because you're trying to pay back this money. Right, nothing is really free. Exactly. That's why even with this whole crack pipe shit, there's a reason for that shit. There's always a reason. There's always a reason for everything these motherfuckers do. Balling out of control, Chantel. That's why it's like I'm big on education, but this is the funny thing. Like, some people may not agree, but I don't care because he's my kid. If my son, by the time he's like anywhere between 16 and 18, figures out something that's gainful employment, and the way things is going now, like, you understand, with being like, how you say it, digital and all this internet shit or whatever and stuff, kids is learning how to code and stuff now and do coding and all that other stuff. Like, let's say he's into IT or something like that, and he's really, really good at it, and he's making money off of it. I'm not going to force him to go to college. If he wants to go to college because that's what he feels like he wants to do, then cool. Now, if he gets in 18 and he ain't doing shit with himself, he got to do something. So I may force him, unfortunately, go to college, get a trade. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even I'd force his ass to go get a trade or something, because money is how you live. You can have a degree all you want. You understand what I'm saying? That degree is not going to feed you. It's the money from the job that you use to get that degree or not degree or whatever and stuff. It's about money. Look at Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is a multi-millionaire and can't read. So although people make fun of, even though it should be his due diligence to want to know how to read, because that's something basic that everybody should fucking know. I don't give a fuck if you rich or poor. You should know how to read. But in life, when we look at it, we learn to read and do math and all that other shit in order to hopefully be successful in life monetarily. So if a person didn't go to school, doesn't know that shit, it's like, damn, you don't know that shit, but it's like, how much fun can you make of that person if they're a multi-millionaire? The only thing you would have to worry about with that person is the people that's around them. If, you know, hopefully they don't run into no snakes because they know your ass can't read and they gank you out your shit. Oh, snap. It's my bro. Hold on. Let me put my banner up real quick, though, because I didn't even know my bro was coming. So I got to put my banner up because these streets is deadly. They're treacherous. Okay, that's not my banner. What the hell is going on here? Okay, I think I have to scroll. Wait a minute, sir. Neil, I'm coming. But like I said, I gotta make sure it's you. Cause people be trying it. And they're not gonna get me. Okay, here, I want a blue cell ball. Is that you, bro? What? I got banners upon banners upon banners. So I was like,
Wait, you don't have to come bang bang on my sister. What up though?
who's bang banging on? Hold on, let me go in the chat. Somebody talking shit? Oh.
No, I had to be aggressive.
Oh, okay. Let me
No.
take this down so everybody can see it's you, because you know these people be trying it, and I ain't the one.
Yeah, because we done had a lot of folks up in here, weirdos.
Right, and so we've learned. You got something open in the background, bro?
You say what?
You got any windows open?
Look,
echoing.
yeah, I do. Let me check. Sorry.
All right, that's all right.
Closing all of them.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
You still got echo?
Testing.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
All right, I'm gonna let you down, let you back up, and see what happens.
All right.
Okay, you back up. Let me see.
Still echo?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, echoing a little bit, but I can roll with it. What does it sound like to y'all in the chat? Okay, you hear the echo in the chat. All right, so boom. Let me see something.
All right, I'm gonna leave and come
refresh
back
your page. You know how to refresh it?
Wait, let me, hold on. Sorry.
That's all right, bro.
Oh, I know what I gotta do.
While our brother is doing that, I'm gonna eat my spinach artichoke dip. Oh wait. What happened? I am gonna take a bite. Yeah, because when I start talking, Betty, that's when I was hearing it. Is the echo going? I'm sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full, y'all. I'm gonna drop the link again for my brother if he's ready to come back. Listen, y'all, I made some spinach artichoke dip. Let me tell y'all. Okay, there my brother go. Okay, you cammed up, bro. You want to be cammed up? Okay, I guess he wants to be cammed up and show his handsome face. You want to show your handsome face? I was asking you.
I'll turn it down if you want me to.
No, it's all right. It's not. You're not naked or nothing.
I got a blouse on. I'm in here.
Not a blouse, bro.
Nigga, I'm half naked and it's big.
Yay! No echo. It's gone.
All right, good. So we good?
Yes, we great. I'm drinking some White Claw. You ever had White Claw, bro?
Yeah, nigga. The White Claw here in California is the Caucasian drink.
Well, I done got put on, and the White Claw is my friend because it's like I'm drinking, but I don't feel like I'm drinking because it's just refreshing seltzer water. It's like, I could get bougie drunk.
Yeah, wait, key word to seltzer. You said seltzer water. That's the key word.
Yes, I'm getting hydrated while having my little drink because a lot of people, we drink our drinks and don't get hydrated. You need that water, so I think that should be balancing me out. But that should be having me like, ooh, it's a good. You're not drunk. It's like, ooh, tipsy.
That shit turns me on because the bubbles in the drink. It's not the drink. It's like soda pop. How people call pop. It's the bubbles that attract me to that shit.
I was so happy I found this. I found this from my people over in my brother King Troll's chat or whatever. She not in here though. The Jessica was here. Jessica and Pamela. Those are my good little sisters. I was like, because I thought one of them was saying something racist at first. So because we was talking about it, we was talking about a racial topic in the chat. Like, you understand? So then I was like, I said, what did I do to my sisters? I said, what did I do to you? What the hell is you talking about? White Claw. She's like, no, it's a drink. I was like, I had to Google it to be sure. I was like, I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, sis. I thought it was something wrong, something going on."
Oh, bro, you took that too far. Come on now.
No, I did, because I wasn't. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because this is YouTube, so you gotta have your antennas on. So
Yeah, and you heard White Claw and like was like racist.
I did, because I don't know what in my brain, bro. I don't know, but I think it was a topic. Like if she'd have just said it probably
This
when we was
nigga said,
kicking, but I'm just glad I didn't jump off the handle. Cause that's my boo. You get what I'm saying? So I'm glad I didn't go in like, what the fuck you mean?
no, I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. I
I'm glad I
got that.
took a breather and then thought about it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I just jump out and attack. Like, what kind of racist shit is that?
No, I get you. I get you. I get you though.
Nah, it's good, Maverick. It's good. They sell it at CVS. I think it's 5% alcohol.
Yeah, it's like low alcohol volume, so it's not you about to get drunk, but
Yeah, like you gotta drink a lot of them if you're trying to get drunk. But if you drink like 2 or 3, you like good. You feel me? Oh, I'm glad you're up here though, bro. I'm glad you're up here now, because you came after the serious part of shit. But I had asked the chat earlier. I said, do any of y'all know who Crip Mac is?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I know you know. Californian. I already know you know.
Californian.
Okay? I want to know if the chat knows. Because then if not, I'll just show the little clip. And then maybe I'll be like, oh, that's who it is. But, because I wanted to talk about that, bro. The little street part of me was like,
wait, yeah. You know what the crazy part about it is that a lot of gangster niggas is like, he's not dead. He didn't die. But a lot of niggas are mourning what happened to him, meaning as what he received was not.
It wasn't valid.
Yeah, it wasn't valid. There you go. So the abuse that he received was not cool.
It wasn't, and this is the whole thing. That's why it's like people been talking about it in like the other sectors I be in. But I be trying to, my background and my current. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm part of that gang life, whatnot and whatnot.
We don't have niggas over here crying over it because, respectfully, people that don't tangle in gang interactions, some people think about. They take that gang shit into life, like it's real life. But when they see one of their brothers, Crip or blood, respectfully, being
I don't
in that
color bang, so
situation,
it's respectful as hell, because I'm too old to color bang.
Yeah, no, but when it becomes, that's why niggas is like, how did that happen? What happened? Where did that come from?
You know where it came from, bro? And I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I took a very sincere liking to Crip Mac, because I feel like he's like an innocent teddy bear, and not after this shit. I'm talking about before. He does shit for the community. He's a good dude. You understand? But yeah. I think he's on the spectrum. And I'm not even trying to be funny. You know how like you might say it about somebody like, yeah, that nigga stupid, he on the spectrum trying to be funny? I really think Crip Mac is
the spectrum of autism, or the spectrum?
The spectrum of autism. It's certain things that when I used to watch him and certain whatever, that's what he gives me, where he's highly functioning on the spectrum. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think
okay. All right.
I don't think he fully grasped what happened with him. And the reason I say that is because you know me, bro. You understand? Like when I was active, that stuff is normal in gang shit. You understand? So I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
People had so much love for him because they acknowledge exactly what you said, him being on the spectrum and being for the hood. That's why so many people are backing him right now and saying that shit was wrong.
When I was active, right? For you to get, as they call it, DP'd or whatever, you had to do some real crazy, outlandish shit. You understand? Yeah. Now, the reason I don't feel like some other Crip hood, some shit or whatever, or was faking he was that Crip hood, whatever the fuck it was, he been out long enough that y'all seen that already. So I feel like it was a clout chase, because when I was active and somebody got DP'd, even if you got DP'd or you had a one-on-one discipline with somebody or whatever, we never recorded shit. Like it was never let's pull out the cameras.
Yep, that's why niggas is crying because you never recorded shit. You don't put yourself on paper, film, recorded, nothing. You don't record shit.
Right. But even not even so much that, it's like when you fake family, you understand? Because like I said, I've been in a gang over 20 years, but as I grew up in it, I understood, listen, I'm an adult. You get what I'm saying? Some people don't grow up in it and understand I'm a fucking adult. You're not going to tell me to do X, Y, and Z. You're not going to, we're not doing all of that shit. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I have decisions that I need to make for myself because y'all can't help me in those decisions because some of y'all are still children in the mind. So you're not going to, push me down a path that I don't want to fucking go down. Point blank, period. But when people used to get DP, which is not trying to be funny, when I was on my shit, because I was a big homie when I was on my shit, I never was really into people getting DP'd and shit like that because I looked at it like, okay, if 5 or 10 people jump on you, how can you come the next day and pretend like you that you don't have any ill feelings towards these people? And then it's like 5 and 10 people is not necessary for one person. DP is dog power or whatever, where basically when you get in trouble, like in blood, we call it a burkle or whatever, where it's like you're in the middle and it's like depending on every hood is different. You get what I'm saying? But it's definitely more than 3 people. And they basically you're fighting 3 or more people.
You're getting punched in your face. They're gonna.
You're getting punched. Yeah, there's no hold bars. You're getting punched. Some people is kicking. It's no holds barred.
No holds barred. They're gonna say upper body. They're gonna say face. Everything. Or they're gonna say leg.
They're doing everything. It's like you getting treated basically almost like you're an op. It's fucked up to say. Where it's like everybody is going in. Some people that'll participate in it have a heart about themselves and they don't want to hit you in the face. But then you always have that 1 or 2 or 3, depending on how many people you have in there, that are just fucked up people that are going for the gusto of everything and want to brag about how they fucked your face up. Or whatever after. They're not doing it because of the love or they're trying to teach you a lesson because that's what
the OG said. Don't punch him in the face, use upper body, use lower legs, and then them niggas that want to have fanfare punch you in your mouth and break your teeth and be like, I broke that nigga's teeth.
Right. And that's what you get what I'm saying, where it was like it was hard for me to watch that. Being that I come from that, like you understand, it's like the best of both worlds. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like some people come for that and they just stay in that mindset or whatever. They don't know how to switch back and forth with it. And when I say switch back,
I feel you. I got you. I feel you.
No, he wasn't Maverick. He wasn't getting jumped in. He was supposedly. Hold on, let me play this clip real quick because Maverick he said he don't know who we talking about. So I'm gonna play the clip for him and whoever else doesn't know who we're talking about, because you might have seen him and just didn't know his name, because it's like he has like a social media presence.
He does. That nigga been all over social media, all over California. Super Crip. If you don't know what a Super Crip is, go ahead, play it, Cola.
All right. Now I'm playing the fight piece that I have or whatever and stuff, and I think he's
wait. Show his Super Crip stuff before so people get context.
Child, let me tell you, child. I wish you'd have hit me earlier, because then you know how I am with technical abilities and shit. You understand? So I caught myself earlier because I made this. You know, I don't never go live this late. So
You don't. But I would have to say this. He put a lot of Super Crip shit up there.
Hold on, bro.
Bro, don't do that. Cuss him in the hood, bro. They will cuss in the hood, nigga. I love y'all, cuz, bro. I'm just saying, cuz, we open again.
Now, this is what pissed me off. You see, that was too much. He's knocked out. They're on camera. Let me take this shit down. That's what disgusted me. Where you see them niggas, all them niggas look dusty. They look dusty and fucking broke. You understand? Where at the end of the day, y'all did this shit because y'all probably thought y'all was going to go viral. Y'all thought if y'all did trash music, because I think some of them do trash ass music. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all thought that was going to pop. And it didn't.
That's why I want to speak on it, because these niggas is Super Crips in the streets. And they take notoriety for their basic shit. There you go. What was that?
See, Betty,
And
I
now,
knew you was a gangster on the law. I knew you was a gangster, Betty. My Betty White.
and I'm not
You gonna
saying
have
shit.
that generic thing. I knew there's some gangster in you. That's my
Shit.
boo. But no, but this is why, like, a lot of people that grown up with me in this blood shit, right? And they seen the change, and they're like, why you don't want to be active like that, sis? Why you don't? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this shit is why, because the shit got corny. The shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was like young and coming up, there was, believe it or not, even though people like, there's no morals in gangs, there was a level of morality to the shit. You understand? There is no morality. Y'all let everybody come in. That's like even with YouTube, all jokes aside. I grew up in a time where some of y'all in here, y'all probably been in the bushes and other people's stuff where it's like, if you talked about blood shit on social media,
You would
like,
get
for instance,
punched down.
yeah, you'd have an issue. So you got a lot of these big homies or whatever they want to call themselves that be coming home from jail. That seems to be like what the come up is, and they come and they talk about shit that you know goddamn well, if fucking YouTube didn't exist, if Instagram, whatever you want to call it, didn't exist, and we were still going by the codes, the original codes, it would be a problem. It would be a problem. Just like how y'all know over here that I'm blood, but I don't talk to y'all about, like, guess what happened last week to so and so. Because that's not for me to talk to y'all about. Like, I talk to y'all about the surface shit. You get what I'm saying? But as far as like the inner workings of shit, no.
They're going to address you accordingly. They're going to address you accordingly.
Right.
You all that shit, they're going to approach you and be like, you said blood, said Crip. They're going to approach you.
That's like, all jokes aside. Like, there's some of the people in the other sectors, because there's a thing called the blood sector. You know, there's a sector everywhere. Some of these people, because I'm not going to be naming no names, be talking about in their videos, whether it's good or it's bad. I know a lot of them people, and I mean, speak to these people. These motherfuckers don't want to be talked about on here. Some of them got open cases still. You understand? Some of them is trying to get appeals.
Felonies.
Yes, they don't want to be talked about. They don't want to be talked about what happened in 95. They don't want to be talked about what happened in 2005. They don't want to talk about none of that shit, because some of them is even trying to make a change in themselves. So they don't want to keep having that bring up, especially when people's bringing it up for clout. Like, are you paying for lawyers for these people's appeal shit? Are you know what I'm saying?
No,
fuck commissary.
They're not paying for any of the shit. That's why I don't even speak about the gang shit, because I got the blue and the red on both sides. So that's it. Es todo. No mas. I don't even talk about that shit because I got the Crip and the Bloods on both sides of my family.
But some people on here, it's like, for some reason, social media made a clout chase shit, where that's why I love my chat and I love the people that follow me, because y'all know what I'm into and where I come from and whatever and stuff. But y'all don't live vicariously through me. If you understand where I'm coming from, where it's like, y'all not a bunch of punk ass niggas and punk ass bitches that ain't about shit, never been through. No, for real. I'm dead ass serious, bro. That ain't never been through shit. You understand? You don't have to go through severe street shit to go through shit. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like, y'all don't sit there, some scary ass motherfuckers, and because, oh, she's talking gangster shit, she was around this person and they're or whatever. You get what I'm saying? They're a killer. They're this or whatever and stuff. So I'm gangster too. You understand? Y'all own people.
All the time I tell my husband, it's like, OGs help me get through the streets. OGs telling me that you don't need to be here. Go across the corner, pick up the pack, you know what I'm saying? Pick up the pack, you know, run back, you know what I'm saying? I was always
most of the people in these people chats, that's how come they so popping. Most of the people is some scary ass motherfuckers. And if they not gang affiliated or they're not street affiliated and they are in these gangs that be in there, they not really popping in they shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're corny because you would think something is wrong about it.
They playing. They playing.
It's like, that doesn't get on to me. Like, if I know somebody told, I might be like, oh yeah, I know that person or whatever, stuff like that. But as far as to be telling stories and shit, as far as like with actual people names and shit like that, I don't. Like, you know, my story times or whatever, Reform Ratchet, it talks about shit, but everybody's names is changed. So it's like,
everybody's name is changed because you can't tell nobody's names, right?
Right. And I don't want to, because it's like something I might be telling a story because people don't understand. Just because it's your story doesn't mean it's not everybody's story. You understand?
Right.
Meaning, I might be telling a story that involves somebody, and my part is not that bad in the story, and their part happens to be bad. So now I done got them fucked up in a thing that I call my story, but it's not my story.
There you go. Yep. Cola, you dropping a sermon right now, nigga?
Yes, brother. You know it, brother, because it's that White Claw and this spinach out. This spinach dip. I've been in a moment today. You missed it earlier. But it's just disgusting. That's like any kids out. It's like, that's why I'm still, brother, I'm still working on my nonprofit or whatever stuff. Like, I would deter any child from being in a fucking gang. Like, you understand? Like, I don't regret it for myself. I feel like things could have been a little bit different. I'd have been a little, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my life is good. Don't get it twisted. I'm happy with my life. But I feel like I'd have been happy with my life earlier and quicker. Like, you get what I'm saying? But, like, I wouldn't suggest that.
We have to have wishful thinking, because being pushed into the gang life and understanding things is a survival tactic.
Mm-hmm.
We learned how to survive. That gangster, that shit on the side allowed us to survive. So I don't negate that. I don't apologize for it. I don't at all.
But it's crazy to me because my mind changed so much. I remember a good, like, 10, 15 years ago, right? I was so in love with being like blood. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't tell me shit. You understand? That to the point where I was like, I'm a marry a blood nigga, which I did do that, but he fell back on his shit too. Like, well, not really, but he has a grown mind with his shit. So I did do that, have a baby with somebody that was, but I was more so looking at it like, oh, both his parents gonna be blood. He gonna be official, and then he gonna be blood. Like, you understand? Like, oh, I'm gonna dress him up in red stuff. Like, Kamani ain't been in none of that fucking shit. Like, you know how some people be taking their kids and they be like throwing it up and all this other weird shit. Kamani don't know nothing about none of that fucking shit. But 10, 15 years ago, if I looked at myself now, I would think I was corny. Like, girl, didn't you fucking say that y'all was gonna be gangsters, the gangster? You a cornball, Cola. Okay, you lied, Cola. We supposed to stick this out, rotted tie.
I would definitely look at my ass like, what the fuck was you doing, Nathaniel? What was you doing, Neil? What was you doing, Nathan?
But you know what's crazy, bro? The only benefit I had the whole time being blood is I always was myself. I always think for myself. So even when I was younger, when people, they most manipulate you, I was on some bullshit. If I didn't want to do shit, I'm like, I ain't doing that shit. And they be like, oh, well, you a plate. And I'm like, well, cut me then. You understand? Like, do what you gotta do.
Because you got me in these streets, and I have to learn how to survive. I have to learn how to survive in these streets. So I'm adapting what I have to do in these streets.
Nah, I was a problem. That's why I used to tell motherfuckers, like, not trying to be funny, if you gonna be in a gang, you have to be your own person. Anybody, if you a follower and you go to that gang shit, you gonna get used up and tossed out. Not trying to be funny, because they smell that shit. They smell that shit on you. Like, you want to be accepted? Oh, you on a mission.
They smell it like a skunk. Mm-hmm. Like a skunk. I will say it again, like a skunk. They smell it.
So I always, like, from 16 up, I always was on some bullshit where it's like, I'm going to do what I want to do. So that's the only reason I probably survived and didn't have such a fucked up experience like a lot of other people, because I knew the power of no. And it was like, if I said no, what are you going to do? Do it now. It was never, you understand?
Wait, like, Cola, please say it again. The key word is no.
I used to go on visits, like, with a lot of these big homies that these niggas be talking about and stuff like that. And they would ask, they be like, oh, you want to bring something? I said, no, I don't bring drugs. That's not what I do. You got a plate or something out here? Like, I don't bring drugs into facilities because I'm too paranoid and I'm not about to be sitting better, nigga.
That. It's a strong no.
For real, you want me to slap someone? Okay, I'll do that or something like that. Like that, I'm straight.
Let them know it's a strong no.
And that's what they'll respect. But when you come up there and be like,
it's
yeah, I got you. I'm gonna bring you all the drugs. And then you be like, fuck that. When you leave, I ain't going out. Well, why you didn't tell? You had to be straight up with these motherfuckers. Like, you understand? It's just like a kid. You can't promise a kid Disney World and don't fucking deliver. You go up there, you be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You don't do it, that's your ass. That's why most of these people that be having these fucked up ass stories, like, damn, niggas did me dirty. Niggas did this. That's because you fucking was lying.
Yeah, that's what's up. Niggas did me dirty. Yeah, no, nigga. A runner. I've only been a runner. And when I say no, nigga, I mean no.
Yeah.
The fuck?
My bros love me. Like, you understand? Because they know what the fuck they getting. You know what I'm saying? I be like, oh, nah, Cole ain't doing that. Don't
no,
they're like, nah, Cole.
They know I'm dropping off a pack and I gotta come back. And it's drop off and come back.
Shit's crazy. You understand? That's like how I was telling you and sister the last time I was up here. Like, I had a whole person that I fucked with that I would have went to jail for, try to fucking put me in the fucking feds. Like, literally telling some shit on me. And it was like, you went and told some made up shit. I had 2 people in my life tell made up shit on me because they were scared of doing jail time. Dead ass. That's why I don't, like, I fuck with people, but it takes steps for me to fuck with you. You understand? Like, I'm not that happy-go-lucky person that just be like, oh, we cool.
You gotta trust them. You gotta trust them.
Yeah, and it takes a whole lot. It takes a lot. And then if I trust you, if you get past that wall, you do some sucker shit, that's your ass. That's your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my goal is to ruin you after that.
That is true. But if I'm a runner, like I said, I'm dropping the shit off and I'm bringing it back and I'm walking away. That's it. That's solo. No more. Give me my money and I'm walking away. Shut the fuck up.
Come on, stop kicking me. Your nephew's kicking me. I'm about to whoop his ass.
Wait, Monty?
Yes, Monty is over here as acting a fool. He is kicking me in my back.
Wait,
I caught him today though, bro. He popped me and I popped him back, and it hurt his little feelings.
Don't be slapping my mind. What you talking about?
No, he slapped me first. Like, he gotta learn because he be slapping me all the time. Like, he making me look like a sucker. But I didn't slap him hard though. I popped him back.
Don't be popping him.
He was looking like, oh my God. I kissed him and stuff though after doing it. That's why I can't stick to the program of being a mean parent. Like, how parent people, you understand? Like, I try to discipline him if I take something away from him and he start crying.
Wait, was it a pop or a pop?
No, it was just a pop. It was like literally as soon as he hit me, I hit him.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
It wasn't pow. Like, you understand? It wasn't like, it was a shock factor.
That's why I asked. That's why.
You know, I'm a punk. I can't. No, I couldn't. So it wasn't slap him for real.
It was just a pop.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just was shocked because he's never. You understand? He's used to just slapping the hell out of me all the time. Like, you understand? But that has to stop.
Yeah.
But see, it still didn't work because after, you understand, he was shocked a little bit. I felt bad, so I was like, no, I'm sorry. So it's like, even when I'm supposed to be like stern, I can't be stern with him. I just can't. That's why
me and my sister had the same conversation. We don't beat our kids.
Right.
Because we were beat.
That's right with me. You understand? Yeah, so it's like, it's hard for me to discipline him. Like, you understand? Or attempt to discipline him.
Or
because he doesn't get, that's why he was shocked. Yeah, because he was shocked because he's never gotten you understand, a pop out.
No, I understand. No, see, a lot of people older than us don't understand that, but we're not beating our kids, so fuck you.
Right. You understand? Because a lot of like my friends and other people, they be like, oh, he gonna walk all over you or whatever stuff. You gotta discipline him. And I'm like, I can't. I'm
not gonna walk all over her because she uses language. She uses to make him to be a better man besides beating him.
Right, because he's not gonna learn shit, and that's the thing. That's like, I know people that was a kid, they was getting fucked up all the time, and they turned into some assholes. As they got older, they in jail, they all type of shit going on with them.
And she's explaining to him. She's taking the time to explain to him how to be a better person, not a man, not a woman, but a better person.
A human being.
Library down. A human. Don't have me read the library down right now, sister. I would read the whole library down. If they want it, they can get all the smoke.
The
It's
whole
how
smoke. It's a
it's a
chimney.
person. It's a person. The
I don't
fuck?
know why they came up with these bots. That's why I can't wait. That's another thing. That's why I miss with monetization, because the new features that they got on monetization, you can make it where if people's not subscribed to you, they can't talk in the chat and shit like that. And then all this bot bullshit would be done with these people coming and saying weird shit.
Awkward people that you don't even fucking know.
No, YouTube got bots now, so it'll be a something that'll come down and look like a page, and
Wait,
it'll
say
just
that
have weird letters and shit.
you say
It don't
YouTube
be
got
saying
bots?
nothing.
You say YouTube got bots?
Yeah. Like they'll
Fucking
be like in the chat, like this chat did good, and that's because I wasn't paying attention to the chat like that, and the mods were shooting them out of there. It's just like random shit. It'll come down and say random shit, like something girls.com, or it'll be like it'll just be a sequence of letters, and then not spelling no words or nothing. Dot ZYIs, just weird, just not saying
okay, yeah,
shit.
I got that on my IG screen. I got a lot of weirdos on my IG screen, and I'm not even popping like that. But I got a lot of what you just explained. What you just explained is a lot of extra people on my IG stream. Just leave it at that.
Okay. But yeah, bro. So I said that, and then as soon as I said earlier, I said I will not be up here 6 hours. I will not. And then I know I was like, you was probably out doing something or whatever and stuff, because normally you say you be here earlier. So I was like, what do you mean the red tablet? Don't you got the red tablet? Come on in. Hold on, let me get his red tablet.
Mon, get it together, bro. You got your own tablet.
He got two of his own tablets.
For real.
He got a red one and a blue one. Unification. And
Bro,
they
mommy
each got
take
like
care of
different
you.
shit on it. So he'll be like red tablet, blue tablet.
Mommy take care of you, bro. I
Right?
wish
Or
I had two tablets.
education.
Shit, I wish I had two tablets.
Who you telling?
The fuck?
And then he technically has three, but he doesn't know he has three, because see, one of them, he broke the screen on it or whatever. So, but see, that's the thing. I'm the type of person, I'll go on YouTube and learn how to fix shit. So fortunately, I fixed the screen. Like I went to Amazon, I bought a new screen. Huh?
You went and bought another one?
I bought another one just in case. And I forgot to send it back. And I said, fuck it, let me just keep it, because you never know when it may break, like, just not work at all, instead of just the screen being broke. But it was kind of easy to replace the screen. I was like, oh, okay.
All right, can I get a tablet though? Colin?
These tablets is cheap. No,
Can I get a tablet though? You buying tablets like tablets.
This was over time, and I just upgraded his other ones. Like the first one he got when he was like 1, and then you upgrade it like when he gets, oh, this is easy baby shit, and then his grandmother got him one because she gets like free shit from Atlantic City, because like she's diamond or some shit.
She's diamond.
Yeah, they got these little levels at Atlantic City for like how much you gamble and stuff. So she's up there. So they give them like the dope free shit. They give them mad dope shit, air fryers and stuff. But I'm not into gambling. I was like, I gotta get my little points up at the casino.
I'm mad because I'm on another tablet. I'm on the red tablet.
He has a red one. It's only red because of the outside, because of the protector. It's a black tablet. Am I chewing? Can you hear me chewing? I think I see the thing moving. Y'all can hear me. I don't care. I was hungry. I had some spinach oil soaked tip with the avocado. I'm not avocado. With the tortillas. It's marvelous, bro. What's up, Bams? How you been, Booski? I seen a lot of people I ain't seen in a while today. Bro, you still there? Bro. Okay, you pulling a cola, bro. What's good with you? You want to come up, man? You want to talk? We was talking about that Crip Mac shit right now. Earlier, we was talking about the crack pipes and Biden and kind of shit he's on. My brother Sir Neil, I don't know what's going on his end because he do what I do sometimes. We just go mute and don't say nothing to each other and just be sitting there like. See, there we go. See, I knew it. Okay, I was like, he was pulling a cola. Thank you, Bams. He was pulling a cola on me because I was like, is you there? Sir Neil, can you hear me? Okay, wait, I did the wrong thing. Wait. But yeah, it's an open discussion. I had this little white claw. But bro, are you there? I be looking crazy.
The fuck?
Okay, Bims. What happened, bro? Bro, you scaring me because you coming in with little blurps and stuff and then leaving. Renee, what is that? Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? I was like, James? Who's James? Oh, okay, that's my boo. Okay. Ow.
Hey, boo.
Hey, boo.
How you doing?
Good. How you been?
I've been good. I can't complain.
That's
I
what's
can't
up.
complain. Somebody just spoke to me in the chat. Who is that? Hey, Renee, girl. You ain't spoke to me. Hey, girl. Look, I don't be trying to be rude because they say Bound rude and all this other extra stuff. They say Bound don't know how to act. She ghetto and ratchet. So I have to come over here and be very professional and show people.
No, we could be ghetto and ratchet over here. We like
people to be these bitches. I know how to motherfucking act. Okay,
that's what I'm talking about.
Shit. Shit, that felt kind of good though to get all that shit out like that just then. That was nice.
Yeah,
I like the cussing stuff.
People don't understand. Cursing is like the seasoning of a conversation.
Okay, so I heard you say that y'all had already talked about the Biden and the crack pipe thing, but I just only have like a couple of things I want to speak on about that.
Okay, sure.
Because I was fucking floored when I seen that. Y'all have all this fucking money to basically give to crackheads so they can smoke crack and still rob people and do this, but they can do it safely now because y'all want to provide little crack kits. What about these fucking kids that need book bags and clothes and shoes and families that need food, but y'all want to invest y'all's fucking money in crack pipes?
Exactly. That's what I said.
Come shop with me.
Right. The fuck?
Shit, come shop with me, nigga. I got you.
They got the crack dens, the dope dens and shit. They get a nice little place. They can wash their clothes there and stuff.
Baby, this is a one-stop shop, baby. You is a one-stop shop.
Right,
anyway,
girl.
You need it. I got you.
When I seen that shit on the news in New York, they got this place where you could go and shoot up. You come and bring your little drugs. They give you needles. They give you condoms. They got the Narcan kits and stuff in case you OD and shit. They could bring you back to life. You can wash your clothes. You can take a shower. They give you a little meal. I said, what kind of shit is this?
And I get that. Okay, see, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. And a lot of people might be like, this bitch is crazy. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I used to always want to be a madam. Like
Mm-hmm.
I used to want to have like certain girls that I would take that I see that were tricking, and
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get like a really big house. But
Mm-hmm.
in Florida, where I'm at, it's illegal. So I
Right.
could never do it here. And my little sister went to prison for Madam Tree because like she would go out of town and pick up girls from different cities and states, and
Mm-hmm.
they would work for her or whatever. And one of the girls, they got hemmed up and the bitch got scared and ran her mouth. So the only place I could do this is in Vegas, but I wouldn't want to do it in Vegas because the reason why I wanted to even do it was to clean up my city,
Right.
because there's a lot of ladies that are out here and they are on drugs. And I can't judge nobody. My mama
Mm-hmm.
was on drugs, but my mama wasn't in the streets on drugs. My
Right.
mama did drugs in the comfort of her own home. So, that's totally different. But I even have homegirls that went from beautiful girls, and now at the age of fucking 30, in between 30 and 35, look like they're fucking 50 and 52 from
Mm-mm-mm.
being like. So I always wanted to be, I always was like, okay, I would get these girls, they would have to go to the doctor, make
Mm-hmm.
sure they're good on everything. When they're Johns or whatever you want to call it, you got to show me your ID. I want your tag number. Or
Mm-hmm.
if you taking one of my girls somewhere, I want all of that. But they have their own rooms. So y'all can go handle your business in the room. And if they chose to get high, they wouldn't be out on the streets doing it. They could do it in the comfort of, my first goal would be to try to get them cleaned up. But at the end of the day, you have to think, when you're a whore, like a straight prostitute, you
Mm-hmm.
sell coochie all day, you got to do some type of drug. Like when I
No,
first
yeah,
started
you're right.
like when I first started dancing, like this was years ago. Like I'm 37 now, so I haven't danced in like over. Well, I've been home from prison for 12 years, and I went back to the strip club like twice, made like 5 bands, and never went back
Okay.
since I came home from prison. And I've been here for 12 years, so this was like years ago.
Congratulations. That's dope. Because most
Yeah,
people
and I haven't
don't
been
make it
in
that long.
no type of trouble or anything in 12 years. Like, thank God, because it's so hard from where I'm from. It's so easy to get in trouble. It's so easy for me to holler at one of my homeboys and get back in the game and start,
Right.
jump back on get in the streets. But I chose not to do that because when I went to prison, it actually saved my life. Because I went to prison right after my mama died.
Mm.
So like it really saved my life because I was out here really wilding, like riding around with AKs just busting out the window in
Oh,
broad
wow.
daylight. Like just they ain't give a fuck. My mama had just died. So fuck that.
Yeah.
So but I wanted to do that because my city, like a lot of like tourists come here. They don't want to fucking drive down our streets and see hoes on the corner. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like to clean up the community. I'm not doing it so I can be a pimp or no shit like that. It would be doing it to actually help some of these women that really have serious drug issues, maybe even help them get clean, maybe even show them, look, y'all have kids to go home to. A lot of these women, their kids don't love them no more. They lost everything they have, so the only thing they feel like they have is the little bit of $10, $20 that they
Right.
get from these men. No, they come in my shit, you spending on my girls. This ain't gonna be no low budget like you jump from car to car, and
Right.
it's a safety thing. I have these
But
men's
see,
I
that makes more sense to me than what the hell they doing with this
Biden's
whole
doing.
crap. Yeah,
Right,
that makes a
right.
little more sense because that's actually for real saving a life. Because if like people that are street workers, you run the risk of getting murdered. You get what I'm
Yep.
saying and stuff
Every
like that,
day.
and yeah, and getting in a car and getting raped and all this
And
other
never
stuff.
like one
These
of my
people is just getting
homegirls.
high. That's like the high center in Harlem for the dope fiends and shit. They're not changing how it is and looks out there like, oh, because they're not outside getting high, or you can't see them because they leave the place high.
Right.
So they're leaning outside, they're peeing on the actual wall and shit.
Like you
Hey,
see them
JC.
standing there nodding over and
Yeah, so
leaning over.
exactly. So it's not even hiding it. It's just like, okay, now we don't get to see you probably shoot it in your arm,
But
but
then
we get
some people will sit right there on the corner and psh, psh, psh. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I'm just like, wow. And like here, oh, excuse me. down here, fentanyl is a big thing. A lot of these people are ODing on fentanyl. Like it's still
See, and
crazy.
that's the thing I don't understand with Biden. They're trying to be funny because they're trying to make it a one-stop shop, correct? He trying to act like by him giving out needles and crack pipes that it's gonna save lives. Besides the fact that there's people that sniff dope, that's a whole nother fucking story. But
Right.
there's these drugs are laced with fentanyl and shit. So even if you make a place for them to get high, out of the public sight and they get new fresh needles and shit, how are you gonna curb the fact that most of these people is ODing because they shit is laced with fentanyl, and Narcan can't save you from a fentanyl
You're
OD.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
So he's not fixing shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Where it's like, that's why I feel like they probably just trying to make it a fake ass legal drug trade situation going on, because you can't tell me that you're not giving these people drugs. If you're
Just
gonna
like,
give them
let me
the
say
whole
this.
kit, why not
Just
give
like
them the
I feel,
drugs?
just
Mhm.
like I feel like they drop guns off in certain parts in certain
Right.
neighborhoods.
Right. Because
Like
it's people
I
make it
really
seem like
feel
it's
like
easy to
that.
get guns. It's not that easy as people may think. You understand? Because even if you get, like, because up north, we'll come down south, like to where you're at, like
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And we'll come back up with the shits or whatever and stuff. But then it's still a process of having to, like, you got to take the cereal off, because if you come back with it how it is, and you get caught with it, it's going to still trace back to the person that bought it. So people
That's
is just,
right.
some guns really just be magically appearing places. All
And
jokes
then
aside, like ghost guns.
not only that, like you have to think about it's back like going. I ain't trying to backtrack, but going back to the people that's using the drugs. Okay, you're allowing them. You want to give them a whole little crack pipe kit and needle kit, whatever. Baby, you ain't doing nothing but helping them kill themselves. Because
Right.
motherfuckers is ODing every day. They shooting. They think they getting heroin. They're getting fentanyl.
Right.
Like, and then now y'all got a dead body, and y'all got to
Mm-hmm.
go look and try to find out who sold this person this fentanyl. Now
Right.
they're gonna go to jail for murder. So what are y'all really trying to do? But Cola, I'm gonna tell you this: if you have another channel, because they'll try with us talking about this, they'll try to remove your video.
I done been through so much fuck shit with their asses as
You
far
don't
as the
even care
nature
no
boy
more.
shit. I don't even care. No.
Girl, I'm the same. I don't even care no more.
I don't even
I don't even
care.
care no more for real. Because I've been doing this Jacksonville gang wars thing.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all if I'm not like moderators, if
Yeah,
you're
sis, can you drop Renee? Can you drop Bam's link, please? I think she's the only
here, this
moderator
is what
left in
this is
here.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write hey in the chat, and all your moderators can tell. Like, listen, mods. Now, if you're a moderator in her chat, you can tap on my name and go straight to my channel. But it's only moderators who can do it. Like,
Yeah.
remember whenever we used to be able to tap on their names and go straight
Yep.
to
And
their
they was
channel?
giving us a little piece back. Like, okay, we'll give you a little help with the
Right.
trolls and
So
shit.
if
So
you're a
here.
moderator, you can tap on my name and you can go straight to it'll take you straight to my channel. But yeah, if you want to drop the link after you get to my
Yeah.
channel or whatever, yeah, you could do that too. But my Jacksonville Gang Wars, it's like because there was a trend on TikTok called Where's Corbin? And
I did
Corbin,
that trend, unfortunately. So you'll tell me
do you
something
know the
bad.
backstory to it?
I heard a little bit of it because this white lady came up there and she was saying, like, everybody that's doing it, like, that person really is a person that died. Hey, so.
Yeah,
Hey, Rita, sis. Yeah, that is
let
a
me
person that really died.
Oh shit, look at Rita. Rita be running shit for real. Rita is
That's my
crazy.
sis. She
Rita, hey,
stays
Rita cursed.
supporting.
Hey, look, Rita cursed me the fuck out because she thought that I was disagreeing with her when I was disagreeing with the person that she was talking about. She cussed me the fuck out. I used to go in her chat under rumor report from another bitch business or reporting live from another bitch business. And she cussed me out so bad, and I was defending her, and she did not get it. But she had me blocked so fucking fast, I couldn't even type fast enough to tell her that I was agreeing with her. She cussed me the fuck out. I
Nah,
was
cause
still
it's nothing personal, but a lot of people be trying to try her. You get what I'm saying? So
right,
I don't, it's
right.
like people be doing way too much over there. But now, but
But
she
I
heard
love
you,
Rita.
so now if she
I
got you
be in her
blocked, Rita,
bushes.
she loves you. Unblock
I be in
her.
her bushes. I be in her bushes. I just don't say nothing because I be scared that she gonna cuss my ass out. So I just don't say nothing. I be laughing and shit. Though she be having me rolling. Oh my god, I love her so.
Yeah.
Like,
Come on, you hear my son? He is so demanding. He over here screaming at me about some goddamn Minnie Mouse. I'm tired of her.
give him Mickey Mouse.
No, he want Minnie Mouse right now because it's like the show where they're together. So he
Okay,
has
well,
that, and then
give him Minnie Mouse.
no, listen, he getting on my nerves with this
Okay,
shit.
well, if you give it to him, he'll stop getting on your nerves. Duh.
No, he's not, because then once he gets into it, it's how he's doing. He's 3. It's how he's doing it.
Amazing.
Hey, Tiff says.
No, he should get whatever he wants.
No, and that's the problem. That's why he think he run me.
Well, if I was there, he would be getting everything he wants.
He think he run me. He slaps me and then kisses me. No.
Oh, it's okay, Rita. I just want to bring. I was just saying. Oh, y'all watch. Listen, Rita. You know that's where I'm from, and I know all them boys. I know all of them boys for real. Like I did lives. It's a 2-part thing that I did on Jacksonville Gang Wars. I know Young and Ace. And I know Julio Fulio. I know the little boy Bibby that got killed. God bless the dead. I know Lil Leaky. I know fucking all the boys that got killed. I know everything that's need to be known. Like I know these boys' mamas, Corbin. I know everything. I know everything about this. Like I got chills through my whole body right now. When I said Corbin's name and Bibby's name, I got chills through my whole body because them are young. And see, my thing is this: we had 5 shootings in 5 hours in my city, and all the victims and suspects were in between the ages of 14 and 17 years old, all Black males. That is unacceptable.
Yeah,
that's unacceptable to me. So the kid, like I came out and I went and I did my Jacksonville Gang Wars, and then I talked to a few of the kids in the neighborhoods, and
I definitely check that out.
This man went through, and the kids actually had a message for Young and Ace and for Fulio, because see, Young and Ace, shout out to Young and Ace. I gotta give him the utmost respect. That's my dog. I fucks with you. I'm a holla ATK. I'm not a part of no gang or none of that, but I respect that boy. That boy came out here and changed his whole fucking life. That man watched his brother and his other brother and his best friend get killed in front of him. This man had 8 bullets in him. Had 8 bullets in him. They took him to the fucking county jail and left bullets in this man. And accused him of the murder of his brothers and his best friend.
Damn.
Then they're trying to put a RICO case on him, but shout out to Young and Ace for doing the right thing. The man, Rick Ross, just dropped a new album. The first single that came out was Rick Ross featuring Young and Ace. Do your thing, my nigga. Hold that shit down for Duval. Because guess what? Young and Ace, no matter what, we fuck with you, homeboy.
Wait, hold on, sis. Hold on. Renee, can you do me a favor and drop Bam's link to her channel, please?
It's crazy. It's crazy down here, y'all. Y'all don't
and
understand.
Rita's link too. Well, everybody in here know where their Rita is, but they know where to find Rita. I don't even but we're gonna just drop it down because everybody in here.
I'm trying to be in the chat. I'm trying to be in the chat. I started watching the Jax Gang Girls too. What's her channel so I can watch hers, please?
Renee went to go get it.
Oh, okay.
You can tell it if you want. Hold on, let me see something on my other phone if I could do it. Or whatever, because I think Renee's still in here. That's why.
Yeah, Renee's in here. She was just talking to me, so she probably went to go get it. And I shared your live too, Cola. So
thank you.
And then I got okay, there I think.
Oh, there we go. We got my other sis.
Thank you, Miss 42.
Thank you, Rita, sis. Yes, everybody share her channel. That's what we do here. We support everybody, support and show love.
And see, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, you, if people like start trolling you, Cola, I will leave because it's a lot of people that do not like me.
You don't have to go nowhere. I listen, girl. I'm troll ready. I had got trolls from other people's channels that I was in. I don't even care about their asses because at the end of the day, the way I see it like this, there's levels to trolls. There's cute trolls and funny trolls, and then there ain't shit trolls.
Okay, y'all got it. Yeah, them are bots, y'all, and y'all shouldn't just block them because they're trying to spam her chat.
But you understand, I don't care. Like, if somebody come over here and try to say some more stupid shit, I've been through that before. Like,
no, because
like I
I'm
had
in the Nyc Jenkins community, so like, don't nobody fuck with me. Like they done put out so much shit about me. Like, it's just whatever. I don't give a fuck personally because YouTube's not my life, but I know I have content and information, and I don't mind sharing it with other people. And it's just wild to know that Rita, this all the way in Baltimore, this other lady, I have no idea where she's from, but all these people in different states actually are watching stuff that's going on in my city, and it just makes me feel good because it makes me feel like my voice can be heard. And I like to, because these are like women with children, y'all don't understand. Like, I have to see these boys' mamas cry.
See, you're doing something, Bam. You do have content, even though you will curse a bitch out. Because I've been in some,
Girl,
you will go
I sure
ham and
motherfucking
cheese
will, baby.
on a motherfucker. But you do have content. Like, don't let nobody deter you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, make you feel like you always welcome here because you've never done nothing to me. So,
and I never will, because I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a dirty, nasty person. They done called me scammers. Girl, I had to fake my whole daddy's death on here.
what?
Because they was calling my dad a job. They sent the police to my house. They sent social services to my house.
Yeah, because that sector over there that Kanika Jenkins sector / black sector, it's extra over there. They do a lot. Like, you understand? Like, I don't really go over there. Like,
and
if I do, it's like the bushes. I don't really. Like, I'm more like in the beef sector. Even in like the beef sector, I'm not in everybody's chat in beef sector. Like, I fuck with who I fuck with
it's
because
a few over there that don't like me either, but I don't even really know them people, so I don't give a fuck.
listen, leave my headphones alone. I got my little
No disrespect,
my little call center headphones, and he over here trying to fuck with them. See, I'm telling you, like, I can't win with this kid.
I don't see nobody named No Disrespect.
Huh? What you talking
No,
about, man?
it says at No Disrespect. I don't see nobody in the chat under No Disrespect. They might have me blocked or something.
Let me see, because they might have me blocked too. I don't care.
JC said at No Disrespect, Miami, Florida.
I don't know, because JC, is there No Disrespect in here? Your auntie Tiffany said, hey. Do y'all see a No Disrespect in here? Because, like, I don't see.
Because it's funny because they do that in my chat all the time. They'll block the channel holder so we can't see them, y'all. It's so funny. Thank you, Renee, and I'll sub back.
Okay, well, that person is not about to deter. Because, see, that's what trolls do. Do you understand?
Oh, wait,
I can't.
So said they see it. Miss 42 said, see, what they'll do is they'll block your mods and they'll block the channel holders so we can't see them. And they'll come in, but I don't think this is a troll, but So Bomb said I see it. So I don't know. I wasn't trying to get out. I was just
I know, but like I'm gonna just tell you, like, here, like that'll throw me off. So fuck it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Unless somebody say something like crazy or whatever and stuff, and then I just have to figure out background. But that's what trolls do. When a conversation is going or people trying to be funny style, they'll do little shit like that.
No, because I didn't want them telling them the right. Like, if they were asking where I was from, I'm not from Miami, Florida. I'm from Jacksonville.
Yeah, I don't think they probably wasn't being disrespectful or whatever. I don't know why I'm blocked.
Oh,
but see, sometimes StreamYard.
Okay, they were just repping Miami. Okay, I get it.
Because sometimes, like, even if I can't see people, they might not have me blocked because StreamYard does weird shit like that or whatever. Oh, and also I forgot. I might not be able to see them because I forgot, and I should have remembered from last week because I'm streaming on 3 different things.
Oh shit.
So if somebody comes in, if they didn't come directly in my Cola James channel, they may have came, like, you understand? It's weird like that. Like, you understand, where sometimes, like, you wouldn't be able to see them or whatever. And in StreamYard, sometimes it does that, where sometimes people that I don't have blocked or don't have me blocked, it doesn't show me. Like, little boy, stop playing with me, kid. Okay? You've had enough today. You've been punking me all day. Relax yourself. But
thank you, ladies who are subbing to me. I will sub back to y'all. And if I go live, y'all are more than welcome to pop up in my live at any given time, I will make sure you get wrenches because
see, my sis don't play. Miss 42, she's like, I know a bitch ain't got me blind.
Yeah, look, I was
She
about
wants
to
the
say that.
shit.
I see her. She's on her shit. She's on her shit. Yeah, she is on her shit. But look, that's what I always say. So if y'all see somebody, I'll be like, I ain't starting no shit. I'm just a concerned neighbor.
Kamani, I'm not gonna touch the light. Kamani, can mommy touch her computer? She needs this hand. Thanks.
JC, I am from Jacksonville, Florida.
Let me get this.
I'm
this
in the middle of
spam
both y'all. And Bredford. I've never. Is that in Florida?
Oh, JC, she's from Florida.
Yeah, Jacksonville. I'm in Jacksonville. I rep my city, Duval County, baby, 904. Trust me, I rep mine. Trust me, I rep mine, baby. I love my city. I love my city. And my city love me. My city love me, baby. Yes, it does. And like I be in Orlando, because I have a cousin that moved to Orlando, so I'm Space Coast. I don't even
What is
listen. Let
that?
me tell you something. I've been in Florida. I've been in Jacksonville for 37 years. I went to Pennsylvania twice. I've been to Tennessee when I was a little ass girl, and I've been to Orlando, and I've been to West Palm. That's it.
Oh, see that there wasn't nobody in here because I'm like, I know for goddamn sure ain't nobody gonna come.
Look, that's why I said I ain't.
She was asking you a question.
Look, I ain't starting no shit. I'm just a concerned neighbor. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry.
You coming over here got motherfucking paranoid and shit like that.
Look, I got everybody in the chat.
Like, Jacob peoples is coming to get me.
I know bitches ain't blocking me. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Ain't no shit started. I promise. I only start shit on Thumper Thought Thursdays, Trick or Treat Tuesdays, know what I'm saying? Fuck a bitch.
Yeah, then I had to think about it because I know if a troll came in here and then fuck with me, JC would not be talking to them. He would not be like, hey, or so I was like, so girl, come on, listen, leave that alone, come on in.
My bad, y'all. My
bad.
JC
fuck with me.
Yeah, like, players fuck up too, okay? Players fuck up too. Yeah, y'all. Give me a pass this time. It's my first time.
You get a pass. You get a pass. You get a pass, OG.
You get a pass. Give me a pass. Shit. Players fuck up too, goddamn it. Nah, but yeah, so and that's like y'all don't understand how good it makes me feel to know that y'all actually watch the Jacksonville gang wars and that y'all know about like this stuff because I post a lot of stuff about stuff in my city, like a lot of stuff, and I do a lot of promotions for like Boss Man Blake, Neutral Nigga, YJ, like a bunch of like Crucial K, like a bunch of different like dudes from YouTube. Like I promote their music, Black Sector Mafia, Body to Beat Global. Like it's a lot. Like, and then I do a lot about my city. See, I have plenty of content. I just had to be caught up in a whole bunch of beef and bullshit for the past 3 years. I wasn't able to do shit with my content. And now when I do something with my content, it's like they like to take it and make it something that it's not, and try to like make like they just do stupid shit. That's why I tried to fall back from that community because it's sickening. And then when I hear like the boy Queso, so if y'all watch Jacksonville Gang Wars, y'all know that the boy Queso, I'm not gonna say allegedly, I'm going to say he killed the little 16-year-old little boy Bibby, and he did it in broad daylight. After he shot him, he walked up to him and shot him in his fucking head like it wasn't nothing. This was a 16-year-old little boy. Then he put all these little young boys who had been killed, put all of their faces on the front of his fucking album cover.
Are you serious?
That's serious. Now, he had a cousin named Lil Nine. And if y'all ever heard the song, Who I Smoke, Baby, Who I Smoke, Tiki, who
are these people in jail? They in jail?
No, only one of them is.
Okay, I don't want to talk about none. Okay, because listen, I still got that little street every hour.
No. These boys didn't do shit. The boys who did this shit are in jail. So
okay, then fine. Then it's public knowledge. Okay,
I would never do that.
Because I'm like, Bears, wait a minute, Bears. You going over that? I don't want none of these Jackson, Florida people.
No, so bomb. If you think that who I smoke is disrespectful, and I'm not promoting this because I totally disagree. If you go look at Fulio's When I See You, and he's sitting at Young and Ace's brother's grave and tells this boy happy birthday. He did this disrespectful ass video shoot on this boy's grave with a picture of the news clip of these 3 boys that got killed in the car with Young
Oh
and
my
Ace.
goodness.
Like, it's sick.
Yes,
It's
that is
sick.
demented. That is,
It's
oh my
sick.
God.
It's sick. Y'all don't understand. Y'all, I wouldn't never like try to show that over here. But if y'all want me to do a live and just show them 2 videos and show the differences in the disrespect,
That would be cool. Cause it's like I'm not like a big video person. Like I know some of them
like, I'll
songs.
do a reaction video. I'll do an open panel and y'all can come up and somebody can react with me if y'all want to.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll do that whenever y'all want to. I'll do it. I'll do a reaction video. However many ladies want to come up on the panel and talk about it, because some of y'all might have sons. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might have sons them ages, and that's who. Because see, down here, y'all, there's not no fucking guidance. There's no guidance, none at all. Like, these boys don't have real daddies. These and the bitches down here only had the babies for checks. These bitches ain't doing nothing but motherfucking buying crab trays, wearing their best friends' outfits to the club, and getting bundles all goddamn day. That's exactly what they doing.
Wow.
These hoes don't like. Now, I ain't gonna say all of them, because there are some very, very, very good mothers.
Yeah.
But a lot of them only had these babies for checks. And when these children get 17, 18 years old, they don't give a fuck what they do. They running in and out the house, running with these niggas, and doing this, shooting up that, because they have no guidance.
Right.
They have nothing to do after
So
school.
do you think, okay, boom, because we already, like, I don't know if everybody know, but no, I'm pretty sure everybody in here know, as far as like how, like, when the drug culture, I guess, like when they first made Miami and the whole thing with like Castro and letting the Cubans out and from the insane asylum and all that other shit and the drugs and stuff, you think that that's something that just carried over and is just getting worse and worse? Like there's no way for, I would say, Miami in that area to ever be somewhat normal?
No, it'll never be normal. And I hate to say that because the drugs have taken over. Like, it's so many people that fuck with the cartel, and you know,
Right.
Miami, that's where the cartel like basically
It's
originates.
based. Yeah.
Right, that's their shit. So like, if you're involved with the cartel, the only way you getting out of that is by getting killed.
Right.
They're gonna kill you. That's the only way you got to get up out of there. So of course it's not gonna be. Yeah, it can change, but it's a lot of people, a lot of good people. Because just because you sell drugs, or just because you and
right, just because you do illegal stuff doesn't make you a bad
doesn't make
person.
you a bad person. Exactly. Because I used to sell drugs. I caught a sales charge. Went to prison for 2 years.
Right. I used to sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in a gang. I'm just not active. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not a bad person. Like, I've never, you know what I'm saying? I haven't robbed anybody. You understand? Like, no working people. You understand? Shit like that. Like, it is what it is, but you grow and then you fucking learn. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It is what it is. Like, it's just
Wait
a
a
life
minute.
lesson, and it was an experience.
It was so damn disrespectful, baby. It was crazy, right, Rita? I'm talking about the most disrespectful shit I've ever seen in my life. And
Now I gotta see that, because I never. That's the thing. I listen to the songs, but like now, like getting the real background from you. Because like I said, this white lady, she did something on TikTok and was saying that, you know, these was real people. Like, you understand? Because I did a TikTok with it. Like, you understand, like how everybody, you know, did. And I was like, you know, what it's like being in a gang for 20 years. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like I would
like to interview you, Cola, about that, if you wouldn't mind. I would like to. I'll pay you, but I would like to interview you about that, because I don't know too many girls on here that have been in gangs. And
that's the thing, because I talk about it sometimes, like in my little story times, and I change the names, but it's like YouTube made it kind of corny. Like, you get what I'm saying? When
I would ask you a question, because like I know, like, there's certain things you can't say. And
Right.
I know what questions that I would be able to ask and what questions I wouldn't be able to ask you, because my brothers were Bloods, and then I had, Crips over here, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so I know the whole background to all of that, so I wouldn't do anything to put you in no type of danger. I wouldn't ask you no crazy ass questions or no shit like that. Y'all got to think, I'm in the same city as these boys. These boys are killing motherfuckers left and right. Me just doing them Jacksonville gang war videos could have made me a target.
Right. That's why I'm just sitting here thinking. That's why when you was telling me the stuff earlier, and I was like, "Yo, are these people locked up?" Like, you get what I'm saying, whatever stuff. Because I didn't like hear first. I was like, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because if they wasn't, I didn't want nobody to stumble across this video. They're like, "Oh, Bam's up there snitching. We got to get her." You understand? Whatever. Like, you feel me? So that's why I was like, "Wait a minute," and was asking you just to be.
No. I would never do nothing like that. I would keep that type of shit on my channel, because I'm not gonna allow nobody to get caught up in my bullshit. I handle my shit on my own. Like, I'm 10 toes down on anything I say. I stand on anything I say. If it's the truth, it's the truth. If it's not the truth, I can stand to be corrected and come out and be like, I apologize, I was wrong for that, whatever. Like, I'm a stand-up bitch. Like, real shit.
Right.
I'm a loyal bitch. I'm a stand-up bitch. I'm a ride for you. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Know what I'm saying? I just always get the shitty end of the stick. So
yeah,
that's pretty much what it is. But that Biden shit fucked me up for real. Like, that shit. That shit fucked me up. Like, how y'all, what the fuck? What about the schools? What about the after school programs? What about kids that need clothes? What about kids that need food?
right.
What about shelters for some of these homeless people that's out here that y'all could possibly try to get? I don't know. I can't wrap my head around the whole crack
Because it's
pipe
a bigger thing he trying to do. It's like they trying to make the masses dumb. You understand? Like, America, you don't notice, like, if you think about it, like, even though like the kids got new math and all this extra stupid shit that they're never gonna use when they get older, but that's neither here nor there. But we know so much now because of the internet, but we're still somewhat dumbed down.
Exactly.
Kids don't go outside. There's no interaction with people. So it's like you have to be around people to know people and really experience shit. You could sit on the internet all day and think you know shit because you reading something or whatever, but that's not teaching you. That's not like life experience, where we're just getting dumbed down by the generation. And it's just, that's what I feel like.
Another part of that is, and I hate to say it, ladies, is the parents.
Right.
If see, I don't have any kids, but y'all would think I did. Y'all would think I have kids the way I'm up here talking and like talking.
You don't gotta have kids to understand that the kids is the future, and that's what people sometimes be getting twisted. They think because somebody has kids that they're more knowing than a person that doesn't have kids. We all know some shitty ass parents that didn't need to have no kids.
Told me, I told a bitch, they're calling CPS on you. I could take better care of your baby than you can. And I wasn't even saying it to be funny. I was saying that shit to be real. Like, bitch, I can probably take better care of your baby than you can. Because guess what? If your baby was with me, guarantee you they ain't calling CPS.
But see, sometimes that's true too. But sometimes with that CPS shit, like, I'm funny style as far as that. Because sometimes some people use CPS as a weapon against
people. That too. Yeah.
Like, a person could be an excellent parent, and then somebody, just a piece of shit will go to them levels, which I don't understand why people even do that shit. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the hood I'm from, like, bitches do that shit to each other all the time, where it's like, when you do shit like that, number one, you're fucking it up for a child that probably really did need the CPS to come and check on them, and now they're either dead or they're maimed or something. Number two, you may have opened up the gate to some bullshit. It could be something as weed or whatever, and then they decide, because CPS be having their own agenda too. You get what I'm saying? With people trying to come up. So you might be the best parent, but then it's illegal to smoke weed where you at or something, and they seen a blunt somewhere. You understand? Because they trying to get a come up in their job. Now you have a problem. And unfortunately, this child got taken out of a loving home, is now probably getting touched and molested by the force. You get what I'm saying? People don't think that far, where it's like, it's like, I'm real funny with CPS shit.
Did y'all see the video of the girl who called CPS on her damn self and had her 7 kids removed? And she was on live talking about, yeah, I'm glad them little motherfuckers is gone. And all y'all didn't see that?
No.
Oh my God, this girl was like, I'm glad they came and got them motherfuckers and all this. Like, she was so disrespectful, y'all. Listen, you would not have believed this lady was a mother, like at all. She called CPS on herself.
That's
Who said they saw
disgusting.
that? Miss, you seen that? How that girl was like, fuck them kids. Fuck them. I'm glad them little bastards is gone. Yes, girl. I cried when I watched
Seeing
that shit.
somebody like that, all jokes aside, they should get arrested for that shit. And I'm just keeping it real. Where it's like, okay, yes, your
Exactly.
kid, your little bastards is gone, yes, and you about to be going too, bitch, because you over here playing
Exactly.
games with the popo and whatnot, and then you fucking up these kids' lives. So you need to go and be uncomfortable too, miss.
Exactly. Girl, I feel, boy, I'm glad I came over here, Cola.
I'm glad you did too, girl.
Because, baby, I listen. At the
I
end
ain't
of the
seen
day,
you in
though,
a
I seen
while.
that life. She was freaking nuts talking crazy about her own kids. Right, Rita? And I was glad me and Rita was able to get that, taken care
I'm
of, too.
glad too, because it don't be nothing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, Rita, this is how you explain it to me certain things. Sometimes, like, Rita be having to
But
be
it
on
was with
guard
the
because
time
people
when
do too
Rita,
much.
it was the time when Rita was going through that situation with her daughter. And I'm not trying to bring it back up, Rita. So don't think I'm trying to bring up nothing. But that's around the time it was. And I had just said something, and I could see how Rita could take it. Like, she thought that I was agreeing with what the other person was
But
saying,
you
but
can understand like at the situation and the
yeah, but
time. You get what I'm saying?
she had already blocked me, so I didn't have a chance to come back and let her know. Look, Rita, I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was agreeing with you because she had blocked me so fucking fast. She was like, rumor report, get your ass out of here. And she would say hey to me every day when I would, hey, rumor report, lady. And then she just started, and so I started coming in under my BAMS account, but I didn't really say too much. I would say hey, and I would just sit in the bushes.
Well, at least y'all got past that and stuff now. You
Yeah,
understand?
so
So
and I
that's
like
the
the
good
ladies
thing.
over here. Y'all are friendly, y'all are welcoming. Because see, a lot of girls I don't go in a lot of different women's chats because a lot of women on here are like real stuck up and they feel like if they haven't known you and you're new to their little clique or their little whatever, they don't want new people and they think that, oh well, who sent you and this and that, like, because I
Right.
used to think like that. But I was in the Kanika Jingas community. I had it right to say they was sending bitches left and right. I don't know where nobody came from. They was trying to say I was at that girl funeral and all types of other crazy shit.
What?
Girl, what? They said I was at that girl funeral. I ain't never been to Chicago a day in my motherfucking life.
That's why, like I said, a lot of stuff I just watch from the bushes or like from a distance because it's like it be like this is YouTube at the end of the day. You understand? Where you can have YouTube ships and stuff and you can meet cool people and shit like that. But it's like sometimes some people, some content creators take things to a whole different level where it's like it doesn't need to really go there. Like you get
Where
what I'm
did I
saying?
meet you at, Cola? I met you on.
You met me on King Troll.
Yeah, I met you on King Troll, and I think that first night we just clicked.
Yeah.
We was up there. It was me, you, and
Who was it? Because people been acting funny with King Troll or whatever and stuff.
yeah,
So there
I
might be a
noticed.
whole new set of people.
Yeah, it
Cause
is actually. 'Cause I haven't really been over there lately because I got a lot going on, so I haven't really been over there. But I think it was me, you, and Pink Sugar. I
yeah,
think that's.
she be back. She be there here and
Well,
again and
I
stuff like
follow
that.
her on Instagram, and I also follow her on, I think, TikTok.
Okay.
And I
She
was
cool.
following her on Clubhouse, but I don't do Clubhouse because
I
I don't
don't
like.
do Clubhouse either because
I don't like Clubhouse. That shit made me
yeah.
very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's too much yelling and shit. Like you understand?
I
Like
don't
I
like
don't
that
like all
shit.
that. Where it's like I don't want to listen to you know what I'm saying? Like I'll go and watch a good key on here with people going at it and stuff like that. But I don't want to just sit there and listen to yelling and
Yeah,
nonsense
I
because you
gotta
can't.
I'm actually fixing to come in here under my troll account, so y'all don't shoot me.
So we
Yeah, y'all
know.
don't shoot me. Y'all don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. I'm letting y'all know it's me. Hold on. Let me get over here. That way, you cause see what I do. I got a few channels, and what I do is I get on each of my channels. I have, let me see, I have one, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 channels. And I do something on all of my channels except for one. I have one channel that I really, really troll with, so I don't really tell nobody who it is. But all my other channels, I come in and I'll say something in your chat, like this, like I'm about to do.
But listen, Bam, I'm probably
Yes.
gonna come up a little later because my husband is home. So
Okay,
you
honey.
know.
Okay.
You know, he wants his little time. You
No,
know,
I just
I
want to
got
make
two
sure
Leos.
I'm
I'm sandwiched by
good.
two Leos, the little Leo and a big Leo. So you know, the Leos love attention and whatnot. But I'm glad you came through. I really enjoyed this conversation. I'm glad everybody came through. This was a dope ass conversation. Hopefully tomorrow. I say that all the time that I'm gonna come on tomorrow after I do lives, and then you don't see me for like a week or two. So don't hold me to it. But I definitely keep in contact with me. You got me on Instagram because I had to make a whole new Instagram because they hacked my shit.
Yeah, they
or
hacked
whatever.
both of my accounts. So I have a new account called Sunshine Rain, and I'm about to go live, and I'm gonna do I want to do them reaction videos real quick, just because I said I would do them.
All right.
That way I can just get that shit out the way.
All right.
So
good night.
You, Paula.
No problem. You my boo. No problem.
See you later.
All right, later. Good night, everyone. Please be safe. If you not getting off and you want to keep it going, you know, find these YouTube streets. You go to BAMs. You going live, Rita? No, we definitely got to do this again or whatever. Find wherever you want to be that's live. Have fun. But, you know, King Leo is in the building, so I got to go. Okay? I love you guys. Later.